Hey,
cheers.
Clink.
Bonk.
Clink, bonk, bonk, dong, 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 dong.
Craig,
Craig.
what's this podcast called? French.
Yeah.
Consistently, oh. Consistently, oh.
Welcome to episode 1 of Consistently O.
Consistently, oh. You don't say any of the last letters, I
Yeah.
think.
No.
No,
Basically
probably
not.
You just
Any
leave
last
it alone.
consonant, just
Yep.
don't bother.
This episode is actually spelled with an A-U-E-X at the end.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
100%.
A lot of X's.
And an accent mark on the C.
All the letters, dude.
Every letter has an accent.
different accents and umlauts.
It's just written in wingdings, right?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, everyone.
It's a sober cast. We're drinking sparkling water.
Yeah, we have a mineral water shootout tonight.
Yeah, we've done the mineral water, flat water shootout. Where we haven't done sparkling water shootout.
I found my new favorite one, and I didn't
bring
get to
it?
go. No, because it's at Trader Joe's. But it's called Winter Sangria. It's the Trader Joe's brand. What? It's called Winter Sangria, and it's grape, orange, and wine flavored.
What?
But
Wine flavor.
It's just like a good, like, grapey citrus flavor.
All right.
And I've been drinking a whole mineral water a day.
Nice.
I'm
There you
not
go.
drinking. I'm also working out fucking every day,
Yeah,
other than
man.
the days that we do this stuff. But and get home and I'm like, I just drink all my water while I'm working out. Like I need something.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
The flavored sparkling waters have been awesome, and they're cheap, dude. It's like you're drinking beer, and that's costing you like $10 a day,
Yep.
or it's $1.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
one of our buddies, he was like, "Yeah, I'm like 2 years sober now. Thank God for Topo Chico."
Topo Chico.
Topo Chico has hard seltzers.
They do.
Megan just sent me. She's like, "Look what I got." And I'm like,
Next month. See you next month.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
might go the rest of the year.
Oh shit, man. Talking big.
I'm already down 5 pounds.
Nice.
I believe it.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
You do look
I
good.
mean,
I'm also working fucking out every day. Yesterday was struggle city, dude. I did stairs on what fucking day is it? Thursday. So Monday. Yeah, sorry, I'm out
What
of it.
day is it?
I haven't even
What
smoked
year is
weed.
it?
I'm out of it. Monday, I did stairs. Tuesday, I just fucking annihilated my arms and my upper body. And yesterday, I got in there and I just hit the 100, and I do the video to like keep myself like, what is it called?
Going.
Or I feel like it just makes me like responsible to do the whole 100.
Oh, motivated,
So,
yeah.
So when I like do it, I'm like, all right, I have to do it. I'm showing
Yeah.
I'm doing 100, and I was like 20 in. I'm like, maybe I'll do 50 today. I got to 50, and I'm like, no, dude. If you need a rest on the arm, the little hand things, just
Yeah.
do it for a couple. But you're getting all the way to 100, and
Nice.
I was like, all right, 49, all right, 47, all right, 32, all right. I just like kept getting myself through. One of my earpieces is dead. My phone's at like 8%, so I can't watch anything. I'm just sitting there like, this sucks. Didn't bring a hat, so just every second I'm like, with my towels. Everyone's looking at me because I'm just dripping. But it was worth it.
You just tortured yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by the time
yeah.
I got home, and then
Then you feel good about
yeah,
yourself.
and then I cooked dinner and all that shit, and then I woke up this morning and I like, I'm still tired when I wake up, but I can like get going. I just feel better, so I'm just
Yeah.
like, all right, deal with the annoyingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exercise is good.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah, man.
crazy how your body responds when you're not, poisoning it all the time.
I know, dude. That's the one thing I told Megan, was just like, hey, I just feel like when she took that break to get her TFRs done, I was like, she told me how like easy it was, and I could see it. Like she was getting up when I was getting up, even though she didn't have to, and all that shit. I was like, yeah. I don't know what's the date today. 11th,
12.
so I'm 12 days sober.
Yeah. Not even 2 weeks.
Not even 2 weeks. But
I don't think there's a chip for 12 days. You
Yeah.
would have
There
gotten-
is, dude.
Oh,
There is,
yeah.
there's
There's a 24-hour chip.
Yeah, dude.
But it doubles, I think, doesn't
Oh,
it?
I
Get a Frito-Lay one out. Put a little Sharpie on
We're
there.
taking
12.
calls.
Yeah. Nate from Pomona. Hi, my name's
You just
Nate,
add
and
up
I'm
the chips.
alcoholic.
You get your 10-day chip, and then you get like 2 24-hour chips.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. It's like poker, dude.
I don't think you get a fresh 24. All right, we're taking calls. Do you get a fresh 24 chip? I don't think it.
I
Like
doubt
every
it,
24
yeah.
hours.
Every day you get
a
a
lot
new
of chips.
Hey, if you're going to meetings every day,
Well,
I don't know. Who knows?
Also eating salads for lunch again. So boring.
Slads, dude.
I put hot sauce on my salad today. I needed something.
That's pretty badass. Yeah.
just a couple little things and shake it up.
I
was
want
like,
to taste.
Yeah, I just need something that isn't salt.
What's the go-to salad recipe? What are you making?
I just buy the Trader Joe's ones.
Okay,
I just don't
yeah.
get the ones that are like ranch and shit. I try
Yeah,
to get like
right.
the vinaigrette or the Greek one.
Right.
I still did the
one's good.
Caesar. Just whatever.
Yeah.
Chicken Caesar salad's only like 600 or 700 calories.
Yeah.
Which I'm like going nuts all day anyways.
Yeah.
But I think my to-go one is like the Southwest because it has like
Yeah, I love the
black
Southwest
beans,
one. The cilantro
chicken.
lime dressing.
Yeah, and even though I'm not a
Yeah.
cilantro fan,
Yeah.
I don't mind it like in a
Yeah.
dressing. I just don't
Yeah.
like it as like
Just
part of
cilantro.
it, and it's in there, which is the funny part. Because I'll be eating it, and I'll just be like, yeah. I'm like fucking soap, dude.
Yeah.
like it just
Someone
it's stuck
soaped
in,
me.
Yeah, it's stuck in my teeth. It tastes horrible.
Yeah.
but it's still one of the better ones.
I like the Southwest one. Yeah.
And then the barbecue chicken one isn't bad. Just don't use the ranch dressing.
Ah.
Yeah, it has a
ranch
a
is so
barbecue
good.
sauce. I know, but it's so fatty,
fatty, yeah.
and then it's like the lesser of two evils. Do I want to have a little bit of sugar from the barbecue because it's two dressings? So there's a barbecue dressing and then a ranch dressing. You put them both in. And I'm like, I don't need it that much.
Right.
So I just pick one or the other. and
Yeah.
I'd rather just have a little barbecue sauce because
It's the barbecue salad.
I have ranch with my chicken wings once
They
a
give you
week.
both, and they
Yeah,
expect you to mix both.
Dude, it's 2 packets.
Ugh.
Like, and
Sounds-
the
That's
barbecue sauce already makes the whole salad
Yeah,
saucy
yeah.
enough because there's not that much salad in there.
Yeah.
You get like black beans and corn again.
Yeah.
Chicken. They put the little tortilla strips in there. Then 2 packets of
Dressing, yeah. That's too much.
and then like this much salad
yeah.
because that's all that fits in that thing.
Yeah. It's a tiny little thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
But TJ's for the win. I've been
TJ's
just
is the best.
I try to go right before I go to the gym. So I just get groceries, go to the gym for an hour, get home, and then I try to bring shit to work and not forget it in
Yeah.
my fridge.
TJ's life, man.
Bring the slads.
Yeah,
Gotta
the
bring
slides.
the
Yeah,
slads.
and it also just saves on money. I mean, what is $5 to $6 a salad?
Yeah.
Versus 10 plus for lunch every day.
Right.
So half the price. I mean, I don't have to save money, but why
Save
spend
money.
it if you shouldn't?
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't eat fast food.
Spend it on dinner.
Spend it on dinner.
I do blueprint, dude.
Blueprint.
Still on the Blue Apron. Last night we had lettuce cups with mustard rice.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you take like mustard seeds,
Huh.
like roast them, put it in your rice, also with garlic, green peppers, and then you put mirin in at the end,
Ah.
and then prosciutto.
Helen
Crisp it
Mirren?
up. What?
Helen Mirren.
Yeah, Helen Mirren.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
the
right.
lady. You just,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
put her in a
Grater.
garlic.
Grater.
Yeah. Zest her ass. But crispy prosciutto. So obviously I don't give you a bunch, but when you crisp that shit up, you only need a couple pieces and some kind of chipotle or sambal like with mayonnaise,
Huh.
and then pickled Persian cucumbers.
Nice.
Hate. I'm just kidding. I love them. They're delicious. Yeah, but the whole little cup, and dude, what a great dinner.
Ooh.
Use code FilmSpeed
for all your blueprint needs.
For nothing.
For all your
for no reason. Just put it in.
For 0% off your blueprint order.
Put it in and then send us a screenshot.
Yeah.
And we'll say thank you.
Dude, I've told you guys before, but Blue Apron has the worst referral program. They're like, here, you have 5 free meal referrals. And I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, what do I get? Nothing.
Oh.
And it's like, all right, well, your deal is like the first 6 free if you sign up now.
Yeah.
Or I can give you 1 for free.
Right.
And then I don't even get anything. Like, just do the deal.
Yeah.
If you want it. Just do the fucking deal. Just kidding. Put in code word film
That's
speed.
right.
Yeah, that's right. Code film speed.
For our free meal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll give you the code. Just hit me up on Instagram.
Yeah. It helps us out. Does nothing for you. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So what else?
I don't think I've done shit since you left. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
My only thing was I'll tell my little story and then we'll get to the main event.
Yeah.
Was
Fight.
on Friday I went and saw Slipknot at Knotfest.
Yes.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
probably write something down.
Yeah, I've never seen Slipknot before. They played all the songs I wanted them to play. I left like 2 out, but whatever. And yeah, so I went
How
with
long
April.
a set did they get?
90, tight 90. Yeah, with encore.
That's
Well,
not bad though. I mean, 90 at a festival is pretty good.
And then I did the math because I even noticed like during the set, I was drunk as fuck, but I even noticed that they're talking a lot. Like they're taking a lot of breaks.
They Limp Bizkit.
Yeah. But it's like they're all pushing 50 now, so like, you know, I forgive them, you know.
Yeah.
But
what was the drink of choice? Drinks of choice. For
many beers. Just many beers.
My man.
Yeah. So I went with April. Shout out April.
Shout out April.
Yeah, we've been hanging out again. Yeah, we went together. We pre-gamed. She bought some pre-game beers, and
Wait, take me through the labels. What'd you start with?
so
What
we
was the
started out with Pacifico. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Pacifico.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had a Pacifico and a Mick Ultra before we even got in the venue.
brief? Okay.
So 2 beers there.
Steady light start.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they were all light, but
Yeah.
no, there was a couple IPAs, and then yeah, then we get into the show. So I bought tickets to, I bought seats because obviously floor passes were fucking expensive. And
Plus, Travis Scott just killed a bunch of people.
yeah,
so-
exactly. That was that day too. It was the same day.
Ugh.
So I bought seats far away, but we went in on like the others. We were behind the stage when you come in, like the stage is facing away from you. So we just like sat at the side of it. So we were basically just like parallel with the stage, like for all the bands except for Slipknot. And then we got more beers inside.
Were those the IPAs?
Those were the
Yeah, yeah.
IPAs, and
I mean,
Might
you're
as well
spending-
if you're paying
Yeah.
$94.
Yeah. If you're paying $1 billion, we did the IPAs then, and then,
Bank of California Stadium?
Yeah, so it's actually it's not where I thought it was. I thought it was where StubHub Center used to be, but it turns out
not StubHub
no.
Center.
It's at USC. It's in Exposition Park, so it's right next to the Coliseum. It's
I
like
thought
literally like it's next door to the Coliseum.
They repurposed that field and called it something else? They built something new?
It's a soccer stadium still.
Right, yeah.
No, it's still a pretty big stadium, but it's just not as many seats as the fucking Coliseum. But,
Right.
Yeah, it's just a smaller stadium, like literally 2 steps away from the Coliseum. But it was still huge, you know,
Yeah.
big open roof, loud as fuck. And so we'll get to the story of the night, which is the show was incredible. All the bands were great. Killswitch Engage,
Oh, yeah, there
love
you go.
them. They're fucking fantastic.
Was anyone terrible?
Not really. Everyone was fine, you know. There was this burlesque act between Killswitch Engage and Bring Me the Horizon, who were the direct support.
Yeah.
Was this burlesque act who just like put on heavy metal songs and like did fire breathing and twirling and aerial
Wow.
shit.
Cool.
Like, yeah.
Dude, that's super
That's
cool.
when I was like peak drunk too. So like I was the most drunk during that part. Yeah. Whoa, this is fucking rad. And they're playing like fucking Dio and shit. Like it's great. It was awesome.
Holy dive.
Yeah. Killswitch Engage closed with Holy Diver.
Sick.
Closed with, I was expecting them to
look,
close
stream
with
of
an Ridge, but
consciousness.
they closed with the cover.
They got a great cover of that.
Yeah, it's a good cover. So yeah, that happens. Bring Me the Horizon's great. That was where we sat parallel to the stage, like basically behind it, up until through Bring Me the Horizon. So Slipknot's about to come on. We both have to go pee. So we go pee, and then and I can't find April. I go back to where the seats were, like, just because, you know, we're like, you know, gonna sit there again. But they started closing that section off.
Oh, boy.
So we're like, okay, fuck. And April's not back yet, so I grab her shit. I have like her bag and like her glasses and stuff, and then call her, and she's like, actually, she doesn't answer. Her friend answers the phone. We ran into a lot of people, by the way. I ran into like couple people from like my old work.
A
And
lot
stuff.
of people were there.
Yeah, it was a big fucking show.
Yeah.
And she ran into a bunch of friends and stuff too. So her friend answers the phone and she's like, "We're on the floor." And you know, she's like, "They're not checking. Just come onto the floor." And I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I'll come onto the floor, of course." So I meet up with them.
Start jerking off.
Literally as the lights go down, like as the house lights cut and the
Sick.
intro music starts, I
Sick.
fucking meet up with them. I'm like, "Okay, fuck, thank God I found you guys." And then of course, Slipknot starts, and place goes bonkers, right? It's fucking Slipknot.
Yep.
So show starts, mosh pit's happening. It's mosh pit city, and April goes fucking hard. Like she doesn't fuck around. She's a metalhead. She listens to heavier music than I do. So she's like in the goddamn pit, like song one. She's just going, and I'm like, fuck, okay, cool. See you later. And like I'm close enough to her, and like she falls down immediately. We're drunk. We're still kind of drunk. I'm not as drunk, but like still kind of drunk. And she like falls down, drops her phone. You know, mosh pit etiquette. You pick her right back up. She gets up again, starts running around again, falls down again, drops her phone a second time. I'm like,
boy.
fuck. Oh God. Okay. April, give me your phone. And so she just hands me her phone, and she's gone. I don't see her for the rest of the set. So like she just fucking vanishes into thin air, and I'm like, okay, you know, fine. I guess I have your phone now. I still have your bag. I still have your glasses. I have everything.
No.
Yeah. So I'm like at that
I'll
point.
call the hospitals later.
Dude. Foreshadowing. So show goes on. Like obviously I enjoy the show. Like I figure I'm just gonna find her after, right?
Yeah.
So you know, show goes. Slipknot fucking killed it, nailed it. Great
Shout out
show.
Slipknot.
Shout out
Yeah.
Slipknot. Fantastic
out.
band. Love them to death.
We know you're watching.
They're definitely watching. Yeah, killed it. Great show. Everything I wanted it to be. Show ends. Lights come on. Everyone's clearing out. Can't find April. And yeah, just start, you know, like looking around, waiting in, you know, and stupidly we hadn't set up any rendezvous point or anything like
Nope.
that because we're too dumb and we were drunk. So, you know, you know, there's only so many places you can go, and then just slowly the crowd starts thinning and thinning and thinning and thinning and thinning, and she's just not fucking there. So I'm like, okay, now what? I have your phone, like, I'm not gonna find you. So,
Yeah.
so
Do you have my phone number memorized?
Yeah, I was like, do you have my number
No.
memorized? So what I was hoping was she'd borrow a phone and call her own phone.
Right.
That's what I was hoping would happen. That never happens. So luckily her phone was unlocked. So I go through her phone and like call all her friends who were at the show with her.
Yeah.
And like I call them and they're like, yeah, we haven't seen her either. And then there was this one girl, the girl who answered the phone when we went down to the floor. She's the one who answered. And she's like, yeah, I'm staying in the hotel across the street. I'll come help you look. So I pick her up. I go back to my car, obviously, because it's been like, fuck, show ends at like 11. It's like midnight at this point.
Yeah.
You know?
God.
Yeah. And so I go back to my car. I call her. She's like, okay, I'll come help you look. And then, yeah, we start calling hospitals. All the police stations are closed, but we call them anyway. No one's seen her. So we're just like, fuck, now we just drive around the stadium 2-3 times and, you know, fuck, hope for the best. And, yeah, I go back to her hotel room and, like, just crash on her bed. Luckily had 2 beds. But, yeah, just fucking at, like, 3 a.m, we give up. And we're like, okay, it's just not, you know, hopefully she's not dead in a ditch somewhere.
Yeah.
And yeah, so pass out at her hotel at, like, 7 a.m., I get a text that just says, hi, I'm alive, from April. It just says, hi, I'm alive, no details. And I'm like, okay, that's better than nothing, but like, you didn't tell me, like, where the fuck are you? And so I reply immediately, like, okay, that's awesome, where are you? And nothing for like 3 more hours. So I like fall asleep again, basically. And then at like 10 a.m., she's like, I'm in Long Beach. And I'm like, how the fuck did you get to Long Beach? You don't have a wallet, you don't have a phone, you have nothing. And I'm like, oh, okay, where are you in Long Beach? And so she sends me the address and I go pick her up. And she's like, yeah, I was just basically on the streets all night. I hopped on the metro, didn't pay anything, just, allegedly took the metro down to Long Beach to my friend's house. And like, she knew where her friend lived in Long Beach and spent the night there at like 6 a.m. she got there. And like, so I picked her up and then everything was great. We got lunch and then I didn't see her. Yeah.
So show ends and she just leaves.
She just vanished.
It's like, I don't have anything. I'll just leave.
Yeah. I'm done, right? Show's over. No, I mean, obviously she tried to look for me and shit, but like, like it's a fucking massive crowd.
Yeah.
And we're just probably crossing paths like
You're
6
at a
times.
soccer stadium?
Yeah. 50,000, 60,000 people or so,
Yeah.
Not as hard, not as easy to find someone as you'd think. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So that's basically the end of that story. It was a nice little memory made.
Buddy
to remember.
system.
Yeah, buddy system helps when you have rendezvous points. Helps when you have your phone. Helps, all.
When you remember where the car is.
Yeah,
that
when you remember.
Came in.
Yep. Yeah, that too. That's what I did. I like walked to the car. It's like, hopefully she's at the car. She wasn't at the car. Yeah. No.
Shit.
Yep.
Well, we're glad you're okay, April.
April's fine.
Yep, you're
I
alive.
hung out with her that day and
Pay for your metro tickets.
Yeah.
If there's one lesson you should learn,
Buy
young
metro
lady.
tickets. Yeah. Yeah. So everything's cool, but yeah, it was definitely a nice little freak out at the end of the night. But, yeah, that's the end of that story.
Horrible.
Yeah, nice little heart attack. But the show was great, so
Yeah.
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Show was super fun.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's
so that's
scary.
that. So Craig,
Yeah.
you went to France for a week.
Woo! Like a whole week.
Like a whole week
Like a
and shit.
whole week.
Yeah, I mean,
Wednesday to Wednesday was my flight, baby. Because
yeah.
That's when you get the good rates.
Wednesday,
because you left
fly on
Wednesday morning.
I left Wednesday morning. I came back Wednesday night.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Full week.
How long is that flight?
it's a 2-hour, more coming back. So it was Dallas was my changeover.
Yeah.
Both
And
ways?
Dallas is 3, 2.5, 3, LA to Dallas. And then that to Paris is like 8-ish headed, 10-ish coming back.
God,
Just because of
brothers.
headwind.
Yeah.
Yeah, headwind will do that to you.
Yep.
So
That's a long time to be on a plane.
yeah, so I got in yesterday,
Nice.
last night
Yeah.
around like 8:30ish. LAX parking again. Shout out
Hey,
for the
nice.
win. Yeah.
Did they change it?
I was
out
going to
either
say,
side?
did they give you a change of plans right as you were getting
They
there?
did not.
Okay,
I
good.
recognized the same lot.
Okay, good.
And I knew they had a shuttle, and the flight times, were running within their shuttle times. So
Very good.
totally worth it.
Yeah.
And luckily, as I got back, it said shuttle every 30 minutes. You really don't want to have to stand for 30 minutes
No, no.
outside.
No.
But they were there in like 7.
Great.
Just luckily enough. Yeah. So headed out good. I was saying we had already started Harry Potter 1 and 2 like before we left for the trip.
Oh, there you go.
And luckily it was on the American Airlines flight.
Nice.
So I got in 3 and 4.
Cool. Did you watch together, or did you?
No, separate.
Okay.
No. And she already started something else. I think she napped right away, and then I was just already in the zone. Like I was officially fucking leaving.
Yeah,
like,
you're on
It's
vacation.
Like,
you're watching Harry Potter on an
Yeah,
airplane.
this is definitely the longest, biggest trip I've ever done. Like I remember a couple years ago, I went to Monterey for a few days, but that's still like you have to drive your own car.
Yeah.
If there's an emergency, you can drive home.
Yeah.
In the same day.
Yeah.
No problem. So it's away, but it's not that away.
No.
Yeah.
This is an international flight.
Yeah.
If there's something wrong, you're probably fucked.
Yeah. Just enjoy the ride.
Enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So huge for us, for her and I. Just
Nice.
logistics, stress tests, all that shit.
Was the
Flying internationally.
flight super packed? Was
It was.
Oh, okay.
It was.
Yeah.
On the way. It's strange, they're like, it's COVID, so they're
Yeah.
trying to space people out.
Right.
And yet
Yet it's still full.
they
Yeah.
cram our 3.
Yeah.
And then once the boarding doors close, the lady on the aisle just fucking gets up and finds an empty seat.
Yeah.
Because
As you
there are
should.
empty seats.
Yeah.
You'd I don't know who runs that algorithm. I don't know what person is setting up the seats.
Yeah.
But you guys always fuck it up. I don't know
Yeah.
why. And don't tell me it's a weight distribution thing, because there's
it's not.
No.
there's 9 people in this section and
Yeah.
1 over there. That is not
I'll
weight
tell you what it is.
distribution.
It's an employee that hates its job and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
is like, cool, everyone's accounted
No,
for.
it's probably just a robot. Yeah.
It's just a lottery.
Yeah. It's just.
I mean,
you
don't
get
you?
this seat.
Can't
Yeah.
you pick and choose your seats for
You
more
can.
money?
Oh,
Yeah, that's where
for extra money?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm just thinking. You just got someone who just doesn't give a shit, but it's probably a robot too.
Yeah.
It's probably-
I'm saying somewhere that algorithm sucks.
Yeah.
They don't get it.
if you make the Satan star, there's the most space in between
You get upgraded
people.
to first class. Yeah.
That's
Secret
it.
First
That's
class.
it for sure. On all airlines, if you do an aerial view, it's just
Yeah.
pentagrams all over the place. So metal.
So
Yeah.
the way there,
Harry
so
Potter.
the lady left, so just you and
So you had a row.
Nikki in the
Yep,
row.
just
Yeah.
in
That's nice.
That's
the, in the
dude.
3 spot. Yep.
Super nice, because then
Yeah.
at least you can shove your legs in
Yeah.
areas and
Totally.
you're not gonna bother
Yeah.
your significant other.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, LA to Dallas, no booze.
Yeah, it's too quick. They have some COVID protocols.
No food.
Yeah.
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 If
Dal-
it's less than 4.5 hours, I think they don't offer amenities.
Right. And
any
then Dallas Paris, booze is just for free.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
on
want
the
some
cart.
wine? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it
Yeah.
pretty cheap for international flights? Something like
No, it's free.
It is free?
Yeah.
Oh, they just combined us.
Wine. Yeah. Wine and beer.
Craig's double bird.
Yeah.
Now I promised.
I think hard liquor might cost.
I
but
promised
wine and beer.
myself I was just gonna whine.
Yeah.
And I just got myself back into the wine groove, and I just said, "I'll have a red, please."
Yeah.
Oh, hi, yes, welcome back.
Sutter
Yes, I'd
home.
like
Here's
a red.
some
I'll
Sutter
have
home.
another red, please. Yeah.
Oh, so soon I'll have another red,
They
please.
hand it to you. You're like, I need some more red wine. Just leave the bottle.
So I think I cashed in, I don't know, like 3 or 4-ish on that leg alone. And just, fucking Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah, dude.
Sudoku.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
crushing
let
it.
the warmth rush over you.
8 hours will fly by like that.
I'm saying. Great time.
Yeah.
So then we, land, and we said, let's not try and do rideshare as soon as we get in. It's going to be like $50-$60. And there is trains that run into the city, so maybe we'll get at least that far and then figure it out. So that's what we did. We landed. Customs was easy as fuck.
That's good.
There was just a little queue, maybe 7-minute wait.
Nice.
And headed there, you needed fucking a signed sworn statement about COVID. You need, obviously your passport. And American Airlines gives you this third-party app that sells all your shit. But you put your face on it, and you put your vaccination, and you give them everything you can. So that way everyone knows and has one place they can go to.
Yeah.
It was convenient because I got to the border in France and I was like, this is going to be rough. I know COVID.
Yeah.
And Nikki went first, and then he's reading her paper, and he's like, where are you coming from? She's like, Los Angeles. He's like, Los Angeles doesn't. She's like, Dallas. He's like, all right.
Oh God, he knew it.
Yeah. And so she's like, Missy.
Yeah.
And so I walk up. He grabs the passport, looks at me, and just hands it back to me. I'm in.
You're with her, right? Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You just Dallas.
I didn't say anything. Said nothing. He just that's you, all right.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oui.
Yeah. Merci. Yeah.
Messy.
Yeah.
And so then we just follow the signs, follow all the signs that we can, stop at this big fucking map that says the train's over this way. It'll take you into the city. We're like, keep looking for the signs.
Yeah.
Just keep looking for the signs. Walking our happy asses as far as we can. We did not check luggage.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put it great. You're like, you're surprised at what you really don't need.
Yeah.
And we didn't need.
Yeah.
Airbnb. So we had washer dryer. We had a
Nice.
kitchen. So what do you need? You need a clothes to clean and wear
You
again.
brought the sous vide.
The sous
Your
vide.
knives.
Yeah, bomb sniffing dog had a great time with
6
that.
bottles
man.
of tequila. Right?
So then we jump on the train. Easy, 30 minutes down to the big main station, Gare du Nord, which is massive station. Just keep following the signs. How the fuck do I get out?
Yeah.
Let's ride share it from here. I already downloaded the Uber and Lyft equivalents for France, and already got my PayPal ready to go. So I was prepared.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I was prepared to watch someone try and drive through Paris, watching their car.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We were just standing outside for 20-ish after a full day of travel.
Yeah.
We're just standing outside with our bags outside a McBaguette sign.
Yeah.
For the McDonald's that's right there. Wasn't about to try it, didn't try it.
No,
so sorry,
Don't
everyone.
bother.
Just didn't.
It's the same.
Didn't bother. They do have 3 fucking veggie burgers, which I don't.
Oh, that's true. They
What
do
the
veggie burgers.
Come
though,
on, America.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Dude, not my McDonald's.
they're still testing the market.
First Amendment
yeah.
rights, dude.
There's petitions for McRib, but no one gives a fuck about a McVeggie. But but
Play a fish,
yeah.
man.
yeah. So we're tracking this car, and it's here it comes 2 minutes away. It's not making the turn.
Oh,
It's
I
going
blew
the
it.
other way. It's going the opposite direction now. Now it's U-turning.
Yeah.
And now it's 12 minutes away. It's getting further away.
Oh, great.
And now I'm getting calls, and I'm like,
Yeah.
it's an 800 number. I just fucking landed. I
Yeah,
don't want to do shit. I just want someone to fucking pick me up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Right. So I cancel that. I try
Yeah.
and call another driver. I use the other app, and then there's something wrong with my payment.
Right. Yeah.
Because I told Wells Fargo I'm going to be there. I have my
Yeah.
international card on, but something's not working.
Yeah.
finally, we get, we're there out 35, 40 minutes just waiting outside. Someone finally comes and gets us. Says almost nothing.
What time of day is it?
6-ish.
PM?
6 p.m.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So about to get dark.
Oh, no. That's fucking like coming back. Hang on. No, it's midday.
Oh, okay.
It's midday. We landed at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Paris time the next day, Thursday morning.
Got it.
I left Wednesday night. I landed Thursday morning.
Yeah.
No, I left Wednesday morning. I landed Thursday morning.
Yeah.
And so we were able to check in, the next day of our rental.
Yeah.
I already had it reserved for that morning, so we could check in, but we got in like a good 16 hours later.
Right. Yeah.
But got the drive down.
Yeah.
And
I like this flavor.
the instructions for check-in is like you're going to need to know a little bit of French because the lady who gives you the keys, she doesn't speak any English.
Right.
So good luck.
Yeah.
So Nikki's been learning a bit.
Craig Broombaugh.
Yeah.
First test.
Yeah. So they drop us off at this spot. This definitely looks like the pictures. Fantastic. And we open the little gate. There's the code. And this lady is checking a mail. And we're like,
Is that her? Yeah.
it is.
Okay, nice.
It was just immediately her.
Good.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And she's like, Nikki's like, bonjour, check in. And the lady's like, oh, oui. And she comes back and she's like, and she's just going.
Yeah.
Going. And then she has this little fob and she does it and she licks the door and we're like, great.
Here we are.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yeah.
Elevator up to the 9th floor.
9. Hell yeah.
And so just can't figure out how to fucking open this door. Everything in Europe is just different.
Yeah, weird keys. Yeah.
Oh, everything's weird.
Yeah.
Everything's weird. You put this thing in that looks like a Lego piece.
Yeah.
And it just keeps spinning and there's no catching of anything. And then you press it in and then you hear some things flipping, but then the handle is separate. And then the handle just spins.
Yeah.
It just keeps spinning. And so... And Nikki just...
YouTube.
Yeah.
Nikki just does something and she opens and she's like, I don't know if I can do that again.
Yeah.
Luckily, we figured it out because actually there was instructions for fucking everything.
Nice.
These people were great.
Yeah.
I'll send you guys both. If you're in town, stay at that fucking place.
Cool.
Because as soon as you get in, mudroom, take off shoes, bathroom's on your right, kitchen's on your left. It's a studio apartment, but everything has doors.
Nice.
So you don't feel like it's a studio apartment.
Yeah.
You have your kitchen separated from your toilet, separated from your dining, from your bedroom and shower.
Cool.
All of it. Man. Boom. Set the bags down, get into the main. That patio.
Holy fuck, that view. Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah.
Sacré-Cœur, the gorgeous church is over to my right, and then the fucking Eiffel Tower is right in the center. And any of those pictures is actually not doing it because the scale is totally different on the lens.
Yeah.
So in the picture, it's going to look like the tip of my pinky. Like if I outstretch my arm, it's going to look like the tip of my pinky.
Yeah.
In person, it's like the size of my fucking thumb.
Yeah.
Like it's massive to look at. And
Cool.
I'm on the way opposite side of the city. If you walk there, it's going to be an hour and a half.
Right.
So it's far.
Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
Yeah.
And the skyline is so opened up in that.
There's not many
unit
skyscrapers or anything.
Man, it just takes up your view.
Yeah.
Every night, every morning, you're waking up, you're taking
I
a look
saw
at that
lights
thing.
and shit. It was
Yeah,
awesome.
lights up all
So
the time. Yeah.
dope, so worth it.
Yeah.
When I go back, I'm gonna have a hard time not staying at that place
Yeah.
again.
Dude, it's a good location. Yeah.
Yeah.
Closer.
Even closer.
In the Eiffel Tower.
I stayed in the Eiffel Tower.
There's like a trapdoor inside of one of the posts, and you just little studio apartment in there.
Yeah.
So dope.
Hell yeah.
So midday,
Yeah.
gonna need to eat.
Yeah.
Closest pizza.
Nice.
Let's fucking get it.
Yeah.
A place called Sonny's. 4-minute walk.
Cool.
Europe, man.
Yeah.
Everything's built with feet in
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, yeah.
So on the 4-minute walk, I passed that pharmacy, this quickie mart, this dry cleaner,
Yeah.
fucking everything.
Yeah.
Great. Metro station right there.
You can
Great.
live your entire life in that block. Yeah.
We spent a whole week there and
Yeah, yeah.
literally were submerged in the, you don't have a car. Why do you need it?
Yeah.
And I'm going to the other side of the city. Great. It's going to take
Metro.
me
Yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
The train's running. There's one. It's gone. 4 minutes. Another one comes.
Yeah, yeah.
And so dope.
Yeah.
So cool.
Best way to get through the city.
Yeah.
Easy. Cost efficient. fucking productive as shit. So
real public transpo.
Very, very real. Yeah. But the amount of walking that you end up doing, I mean, I lost weight.
Yeah.
I lost weight and I ate at every turn.
Yeah.
And I ate shitloads of cheese and drank
carbs and cheese.
Fuckload of alcohol.
Yeah.
But you're always on your feet.
Yeah, Nikki was posting some of her steps, and I was just like, "Oh damn, girl!"
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah.
It was like 20,000 steps, which was like 11, 12 miles a day.
And that's just like a normal day.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're averaging 10 miles a day.
Yeah.
For sightseeing. Yeah. It's crazy. I'm assuming the regular person just 5 miles a day just on average. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you what. I like to get places.
Right.
And I walk really fast.
Right.
Not anymore.
You took your time?
No, these people were blowing past.
Oh yeah. They fucking book it.
Wow.
Yeah. They're on a mission.
They're walkers,
wow.
dude.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
insane. And walking in a crowd, giant pet peeve of mine, is only reinforced that.
Yeah.
Only reinforced that.
Yeah.
Because it's so strange. The culture is just so much different that, you know, on the metro, they're grabbing the same pole as you.
Yeah.
And on the streets, they're looking directly at your face.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking at stranger. You don't do that here. No one looks at each other.
Yeah.
But they're not even saying hi.
Yeah.
Everyone is just staring at each other.
Yeah.
As they're walking through things.
Yeah.
We had to look at them. We had to figure out why.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to do with just everyone is face to face. Everything is so close, so intimate. Where are you going to look?
Yeah.
Where?
Don't look at your phone.
There's a sea of people everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean, don't look down. You're going to hit somebody.
Yeah.
Right? There is no road rage.
Yeah.
Foot rage, man. I got brushed. I got brushed more times than I could count.
Yeah.
We were just going from one place to the other one, and I was like 12.
Yeah.
And it drove me nuts because it's like the middle of the night, and we're on a street, and it's not crowded, and the sidewalk is like 30 feet wide.
Yeah.
And it's just me and Nikki, and one person. They're coming for me.
Yeah.
Like they already have their set plan.
Yeah.
They know what direction they're going. I'm in their way.
Yeah.
And if I don't, I'm getting brushed by fucking everyone.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
You gotta get out that stiff American shoulder, bro.
Figure it out. I was like, I'm gonna start moving people.
Yeah.
They're coming for me. I'm just gonna grab their shoulders and move them.
Yeah.
Because people would brush me, and then I would like turn around and walk 5 steps to the building that they could have just gotten a centimeter closer to, but they came for me.
Yeah.
Couldn't figure it out.
They like
just couldn't.
Man.
They. I
Animal
had
magnetism.
I don't know. Must have been the leather jacket.
Yeah, you're looking good.
So pizza, 8.5. Great.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Such delicate crust. And I was spot on. I knew that the tomato sauce was going to be okay, but the cheese was great.
Yeah.
The toppings were fresh, and the dough was fantastic. Just
Right.
its own thing. Like they, first of all, they give you a fork and knife.
Yeah. They expect the fork and knife.
They expect
it's
a
not
fork
cut.
and knife. Nope, because they just slap a metal plate down in front of you that the pizza Yep. They took it out, put it on that, put it on your table.
Yeah.
Here's your fork and knife. So. I'm looking around.
Travel with a pike.
I'm looking around.
Yeah.
Everyone's just doing it.
Yeah.
Just taking fork and knife to it. I was like, wow. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's do that. And then
You say that out loud. All right. Let's
here
do
we
this.
go. Yeah. I'm in.
Everyone's looking at you.
What do you mean?
Who's that guy?
At a certain point, once it cooled down enough, I did have to fold.
Yeah,
because it's just you gotta.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta.
America.
Yeah. And I finally got like a couple slices left, and I realized there was a giant olive oil bottle just packed full of red chili flakes at the bottom.
The chili oil.
Yeah, and I just kind of saw it the last second, and I was like, I wonder. So I put a little on the side, and I dipped it, and I went, no! I wasted all this time!
Give me back my pizza!
Fuck.
Yeah.
Game changer.
Yeah.
And I thought this is what they had in mind. They made the pizza with this in mind.
Yeah.
Genius. And no Parmesan that you get in the States and crushed red. It's just this,
That's the
and they
oil,
drizzle.
Olive oil. Yeah.
And they drizz, and I
Yeah.
saw people like a couple splitting one. I was like, we should have split one, because we ended up with
Leftovers,
two halves.
Oh, nice,
and-
cool.
Yeah,
Now you can bring it back and eat it.
yeah. Bad news. After a full 24 hours, that dough is not magic anymore.
Oh, I'm sure.
It is that moment of dough. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I would imagine that the ingredients
you don't want
are
to reheat
minimal.
that.
Yeah.
And then it's probably made to be in a
I bet it's not
brick
even good
oven.
cold.
Super thin crust.
Yeah.
Super thin. And not crackery at all.
Nice.
Just like
chewy. Yeah.
Yeah. Delicate.
Yeah.
Delicate is the way I would put it.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to pull up pictures. Now I'm
Nice.
going to have to pull up pictures so I can remind myself. And
What did I do?
Nikki did a great job.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
She
pictures.
did a
It
great
looked
job. She said my biggest birthday present. That's why I left. Pre-birthday trip. Get the fuck out of town. And she said, my gift to you will be you don't have to really interact with anyone. I'm going to make it a goal to know enough French to just kind of get us around.
Yeah.
I'll be able to order food for you.
Yeah.
I'll be able to order drinks. Get taxis. And I was like,
Yeah.
fuck
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, because
So
I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have to talk to
Just
anybody.
gonna start in English. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. And if they hit me, and they have,
Yeah.
we sat down somewhere
Yeah.
and they were like, bonjour,
Yeah.
and I would just like give them a blank stare and just look at her.
Yeah. Yep.
Look at them. and
Should have
then-
pulled out your your purse of gold coins.
Just throw it.
Talk to her. I'm
yeah.
a rich.
Yeah.
I ran into one issue myself when I ventured out into the city and just in the morning because I wanted to get her Advil and foot blister bandages.
Ah.
Because,
I saw.
Yes.
she really loves her Doc Martens.
Yeah. Not great walking shoes.
No.
Yeah.
Not 11 miles. Not
Yeah.
11 miles.
Yeah.
In a cemetery on cobblestone.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
Looks great.
Yeah.
You look awesome.
Got to suffer for your fashion.
Yeah. But
Fashion is something.
no. Yeah, but not a chance.
Yeah.
So I ventured out to a pharmacy because they hold very, very short hours, and it's not
Closed on
a CVS.
Sundays.
It's not a CVS where there's a counter at a place where you can get Halloween decorations and cheese.
It's
right?
an actual pharmacy.
Yes, yes, and everything in there is drugs and drug-like.
Yeah.
Right. And so I walk in, bonjour, bonjour.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
shit. And it's like a very tight spot.
Yeah.
And there's
You have to
just
acknowledge.
shelves of everything. And I'm
Yeah.
looking around, bonjour. I'm like,
Yeah.
bonjour.
Yeah.
And I'm looking around. I
Google
can't
Translate,
read.
brother.
I can't read
Google
fucking
Translate.
anything. Yeah. And
Advil.
there's
Yeah.
1,000 of everything.
Yeah.
And then someone gets up behind the, we're better than you pharmacist counter. I'm taller than you thing.
Yeah.
And then I just grabbed my phone and I was like, I need Neosporin.
Yeah.
Right? And I was like, ointment? And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I was like, a picture? And she's like, no. I was like,
Uh-huh.
okay. Where would be that,
Yeah.
But this is like day 4 for me.
Right,
so
right,
I
yeah.
should be better at all this, but I'm not.
Well, no, you haven't been talking this whole time.
Yeah.
Ricky's been doing it.
Yeah. And so she saw she's like, oh, Advil.
Yeah.
Advil.
Yeah.
And then she hands me an Advil 400s.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. They give you the good shit.
Come on.
Everywhere but here. Yeah.
Didn't card me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get carded the whole time for
Yeah.
booze, for anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
well,
it's
drinking
18.
age is 18 there.
Huh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You have to be like taller than the bar or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. I didn't get carded at 16 there, so yeah.
So I had to find somewhere else to get fucking bandages.
Blister thingies.
Yeah. I had to go back to the supermarket that was nearby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Weird, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the supermarket had everything.
Was it Monoprix?
Monoprix.
Yeah.
They had everything. That's
Yeah.
the place where.
It's the chain. Yeah.
Yep. Where you can get baby oil and the
Shampoo.
prepackaged fish and then coats upstairs.
Yeah. Weirdly department store like. Yeah.
I liked one of those coats.
Oh yeah.
I did like one of those
Ooh.
coats. It was like this
Yeah.
nice, slimming, super
go.
French fucking looking thing.
Yeah.
Blue with like a high collar. I was like, classes me up like 1,000%.
There you go.
I was like 150, huh?
Oof.
Mm.
Never mind.
How is it made here?
It still says made in China.
Like if it's made here, baby, I might be all in.
Yeah.
Okay, there's the view. Oh yeah, so that night. Oh yeah, we were fucking exhausted.
Yeah.
So we got our pizza and then got back to the place and fucking crashed out nap.
Yeah.
Just crashed out
Yeah.
hard nap, maybe like 2-3 hours.
Nice.
And then woke up 6-ish, 7-ish. Got our bearings back. Went out. Grabbed bottles of wine.
Yeah.
Found the local market.
Yeah.
Monoprix.
Yeah.
And got cheese. Just brought it back to catch nighttime view.
Yeah.
Yeah, first night.
Yeah.
Eiffel Tower lights up.
Yeah.
It has a circular fucking searchlight that goes on every night. As soon as the sun goes down, it sparkles.
Yeah, it does the sparklies.
For 10 minutes.
Yeah.
At like 6 o'clock is what time the sun was going down for us. And then once an hour, 7, 8, 9, 10, up until 1 a.m., it sparkles on the hour for 5 minutes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
Yeah.
So we're just having wine and cheese and like plotting out our week and just watching the sparkle.
Sparklies,
And
yeah.
fucking so epic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wanted to get some kind of head start on the next day.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to make it to the cemetery where
day one.
Jim Morrison is,
Yeah.
Edith Piaf is, Oscar Wilde is.
Oh yeah, that's why I saw Oscar Wilde.
Yeah. And these, this cemetery
tourist
is,
attraction.
the cemetery is fucking old as shit.
Yeah.
And in Paris, I said it probably like 1,000 times. If it ain't beautiful, they don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it ain't beautiful, they're not having it.
Yeah,
They don't give a fuck. If it ain't beautiful,
Yeah.
it's out. And so those gravestones are all sculptures. They're
Yeah.
all works of art. They're just
Handmade. Yeah.
Jim Morrison's is like, this little tiny monument thing. It's like a little,
Covered in
plaque
photos
or whatever.
and shit.
And
Flowers,
everyone's brought shit. It's
Yeah.
fenced off because
Yeah.
it's so busy. And then you run into something that looks like something from the Temple of Doom, and it could fit, I don't know, 50 people in it, and it's for one name.
Yeah.
And I go, who the fuck are you?
Rich person.
Right.
Yeah.
Rich noble.
Right? Rich noble who like died in like 1600.
Yeah.
Like, why? What's happening?
It might be a family.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. And this is,
Family
it's just giant sculptures
Yeah, for titties. And
on
everything.
it. Yep. Just
This is
naked
her titties.
people.
Titties.
Just
Yeah.
giant copper statues that have
Nice.
weathered over time.
Nice.
Just fucking look up that cemetery.
Yeah.
It's a fucking trip and a half.
Monoprix, I think that's what it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we obviously, it's all cobblestone, so we walked and walked and walked and walked. Nikki loves cemeteries. She loves fall. She loves Jim Morrison. This was absolutely
timing.
it for her. Yeah, this is absolutely it. She's like, when can we come back just right? This was a little fucked up, but we needed to get just some footage of someone actually etching in one of the headstones.
Cool.
Yeah, he's like carving into the marble. We didn't get that long of it. We just wanted to like pass by it and get like the noise. But didn't want to like stand there and be like,
some dude that
my
has
friend.
stone.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And we were checking like the people that he was doing it for like died in 2016.
Ah.
But like the tomb that it's in is old as fuck. So I'm like, someone got evicted. Someone got replaced.
Or they just got decomposed.
I'm saying.
It's an empty place now.
Yeah, we were there for definitely a few hours.
Someone robbed him.
Yeah.
They took the whole thing.
Coffin's gone.
I had to do this for Nikki's dad. There's a picture of this guy. Every Christmas, Kurt will put up like, he has little Noel things and it's like little cubes, and he'll always flip it and just have it Leon. And this dude's name is Leon Noel. So we had to. Had to.
Yeah.
Cool bust of him on there.
Victor Noir. This dude was 22 when he died, but for some reason there's a giant bulge of him on his statue.
Okay.
It's all copper, and people travel from around the world to touch the bulge.
Yeah.
Because they're going to get pregnant.
There
They're doing it for fertility.
It's
and
funny
so
that
it's got a
where
copper
you
crotch.
where you
rub
touch
off.
it, the actual corrosion is gone.
Yeah.
So it's copper.
The human oil.
or bronze.
The human oil has kept it well polished.
Yeah.
He's getting a jerk off like 80 times a day.
Shout out Victor, man.
Shout out.
Did you
Vic's
hear-
dick, man.
Vic's dick.
Vic's dick.
Dick's dick, dude.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
Very shiny.
He does have a bulge.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah.
Me and Vic's dick. Yeah, that's one of the only pictures like solo of me the whole trip. It was absolutely worth it. But just
Vic's
giant sculptures. The whole fucking city, and especially the cemetery, just giant fucking sculptures. You get a real sobering thing when you see these giant monuments. This is the thing I'm looking at right now is like fucking 100 feet
an
tall.
alien?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's for someone that saved about 50,000 Jews during the Holocaust.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
Same for that one. Just fucking crazy looking.
Yeah.
Very sobering. All that stuff. All the monuments.
Yeah,
to
I
that.
think I just read. I think it's in France, but there was some battle that happened during one of the wars, and it was one that like the U.S. wasn't supposed to win, and that whole like battalion that went in, like so many of them died, and there's a fountain from like a natural spring that they made, and whenever any veteran or person that's in American service, when they go there, they all drink from it for victory or whatever.
Cool.
Yeah. So I saw that was kind of cool.
Nice.
But it's the same, like, it's a
Traditions,
cemetery with a beautiful fountain carved
tradition.
into a giant stone.
The culture is like, a few hundred years older than ours. So there's a lot more of it. Yeah.
A bit.
Yeah.
A bit.
A bit.
I think I had to look it up. I was like, when did this city start? How did it get sprawled? How did it get? And it was like 600 BC or some shit. Like the first settlements on the river,
Right.
And that's where they can trace it back to.
Yeah.
The city itself is like 800 AD. It was called Paris.
Nice.
And then built from there.
Yeah, because Notre Dame's like fucking 1200s, 1300s.
Right. I just punched myself in the head like multiple times.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
A whole bunch of different graves that have a whole bunch of different traditions. Like there's one musician, he was like one of the most important French musicians. I forgot his name. Sorry, dude.
You're not Jim Morrison.
Everyone, he has this.
His name was not Jim Morrison.
His name was not. But he has this big giant like beige plaque. It's light, so everyone kisses it, and you see lipstick like all over it, which is great. Headed out of that, we got our first croissant. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do they have the chocolate one?
One whole euro, dude.
It was a buck.
Yeah.
They did have chocolate ones. I had a chocolate one at one of the museums we went to. Foreshadowing.
Yeah, I heard that's like that's
So good.
yeah.
Thing.
That's
a
the thing
buck
to get.
Yeah. But this croissant, like I bit into that. Ooh, flaky, buttery, and it like I don't know what it was, but it like a cooling sensation in your mouth.
Nice.
And so you wanted to like keep. You just wanted to keep moving your mouth on top of
I'm
it.
jealous. I love croissants.
So fantastic.
I haven't had a croissant forever.
Yeah.
Now I really want a croissant.
From there, we made our way to Bastille,
Nice.
which is just this giant fucking statue.
Yeah.
It's this giant fucking plaza square on the river, which is super dope. The river's incredible. Runs forever. This is one of the big tourist buildings. Just giant fucking architecture. The Olympics are coming 2024
I think that's Hotel de Ville.
for them. Yeah, and so
it's 2024.
there's, as you can see, there's just giant sculptures
Yeah.
on every old building.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. You can't count the amount of sculptures.
Yeah.
And they're all works of art.
Yeah.
If it's not beautiful, if it's not beautiful, I don't want it.
I wanted to ask, were there a lot of masks in Paris? Was everyone masking it?
Yeah.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Total maskage.
Everyone has just a different.
Yeah.
They're looking out for
Each other.
this themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Metro. Everyone's fucking masked. There's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
one person without it.
Great.
You don't even see it under a nose because
Great.
everyone's like, "You're on me.
Yeah.
You're right in my business."
Yeah, well,
Yeah. No COVID, please.
Yeah, I mean, Europe didn't have a good go.
Nope.
They didn't have a good go.
They still aren't having
They're
a very
still not
good go
having
right
a
now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of places are shut down. When I told my boss that you were in Paris, like, he can go to Paris right now? And I was like, he's there.
Yeah.
I'm there.
Yep.
They didn't stop me.
I don't know if he's coming back, but he's there.
Yeah, getting back was more difficult.
Yeah.
Much more difficult. Bridges everywhere because the city runs
Through a river.
over a river.
Yeah.
Notre Dame was under construction.
Yeah.
So from
it did
Bastille,
burn down.
It did burn down. So
Yeah.
the whole thing is gated off.
Nice.
You can only
Yeah.
get so far.
Yeah, I saw the picture. Nick had a pretty clear picture of like wood around it.
Yeah.
Like you can't even.
Can't go in. Yeah.
Really, the closest
there
you
you
can, the front
Yeah.
is really the closest you can get.
pretty good.
And it's still kind of
Yeah.
off. But still, I mean, weather
Is
was
that where
great
the
for us.
humpback guy was?
Yeah,
Yeah, Quasimodo. You can see him.
Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the closest little cafes by it is called like Le Quasimodo.
Yeah. Yep. There's like Quasimodo. There's Café Notre Dame. Yeah.
She grabbed a scarf while she was right there because it was like $7.
Nice.
And it was cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like high 40s, low 50s all week.
Nice.
And it only rained like one evening and one morning.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Great.
Yeah, 50.
Totally worth it.
I mean,
Yeah.
40 is
Jacket weather.
a little brutal
Yeah.
for people that aren't used to the cold, but 50 once you get walking is pretty tolerable.
Yeah.
Totally.
Especially if you got a hat and stuff.
And then in the sun with this leather jacket on and a scarf, I'm like, woo.
Yeah. I'm
Let me-
toasty.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go into the metro, hot.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's
they're piping in.
everyone's
shit there,
bustling. So you're
Yeah.
like, woo, I'm sweating now.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah.
No one wears deodorant. Wow.
Oh, so we were thankful about that
Yeah.
because it was so cold.
Yeah.
Everyone talks about the smell of the city.
Yeah.
You know how terrible it is, but cold keeps stank off.
Nice. There you go.
It kept stank off.
Yeah.
The only time I noticed it was like in a high traffic area,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like in between garbage and exhaust,
Right.
and I was like, okay,
That smells like garbage and
Yeah.
exhaust.
yeah, this smells, but for the most part, no.
You got to
it was
get
gravy.
the vague scent of tobacco
Yeah.
and body odor.
Another dope fountain just near everything. If
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not beautiful, they don't fucking want it.
Yeah.
They just don't want it.
Yeah.
That was built 16-ish.
16 something.
That's a cool looking dragian.
I'm saying, this is like someone killing a demon
Nice.
and just being triumphant.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta kill that
fuck
demon.
demons.
You gotta
Fuck your demon.
fuck that demon.
Yeah.
So we just kind of walked around the city, got some sightseeing. We tried to go to Saint Chapelle, but by the time we got there, it was like around 6-ish.
Yeah.
We spent a lot of time at that cemetery, and then walking through the city and getting to the other side of the city.
Yeah.
By the time we got there was like a giant line outside, and we knew that it closed in about an hour. So we're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna see a bunch of things. We've
Yeah.
already seen a bunch of things today.
Yeah.
I saw the outside of one giant cathedral.
Yeah.
I can skip one.
Yeah.
Found another dope just tower
Yeah, the
as
tower.
we're
I forget
walking
what that
by.
tower's called. It's a tower like Babylon or something.
Fucking gorgeous.
Yeah.
I think it's called the
The tower.
Here's Pompidou Center that
Yeah.
you told me to look for
Yeah,
stickers.
yeah,
There's a
that's-
wacky fountain.
There used to be film speed stickers on that fountain.
outside of a museum. This is all like
Yeah.
a stainless steel benchway.
Yeah.
And wacky as shit.
Wacky fountain.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that
that's-
was clean as shit.
Yeah.
Like they definitely ripped
Cleaned.
everything
Yeah,
off.
yeah. They definitely cleaned it. Yeah.
Cleaned.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just kind of walked around the city for a while, and
Nice.
all the restaurants stay open for either a breakfast or lunch. Then they shut down midday.
Right.
Then they reopen 7 to
Yeah.
To bar
2,
close.
4
Yeah.
ish. Yeah, and that's just a restaurant.
Yeah.
Kitchen's still open.
Yeah.
So we were just trying to find the best foods we can.
Yeah.
We got shit at the apartment, so that way we didn't have to struggle in
Right.
the morning.
Yeah,
so it was egg on
Nice.
some French.
Yeah.
All-
baguette.
Yeah, on a baguette. Yeah.
No, like a loaf,
Oh,
like
nice.
a fresh loaf
cool,
with
yeah.
like almonds in it and
Nice.
walnuts in it. So like we had like a good hearty piece of toast and eggs with like
Yeah.
a sheep cheese and like
Yeah.
a aged cheddar, like for most of the mornings,
Yeah.
and it was just the best breakfast
Yeah.
every
Sounds
time.
awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, induction burner in the
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Just single one.
Boom. No, 1, 2, 3 burner, all different sizes.
Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the little pans, nonstick.
Yeah.
Fucking easy. So we waited around, just kind of walked through the city and just tried to look for, as we're walking by, restaurants nearby that are open-ish, that will be open soon. We're at 6-ish, so we have an hour
Yeah.
to kill, but we are fucking hungry.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
You can find like a cafe or something.
We've
Yeah.
put a lot of mileage in. Yeah. So we're walking around. How's the reviews on this place? What's this menu look like? Stop at this one spot. Fuck. I don't know the names of
Yeah,
any
whatever.
of these
Doesn't matter.
places.
Yeah. Food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The food place.
Love food.
Bistro something.
Yeah, and
Aha.
we're
Yeah.
yeah.
Bistro something.
And this is off a main drag,
Yeah.
and it's there's other little small shops
Yeah.
by it, and just apartment life,
Yeah.
building life, and we're just checking out that menu, and this dude immediately comes out. He's like,
Smells blood in the water.
Yep.
Yeah.
bonsoir,
Yeah.
and he's like, he already knew.
Yeah.
He just already knew.
Yeah.
If you have any questions,
Yeah.
don't hesitate. You come in, you talk to me. I answer anything you need.
Yeah.
Menu. The kitchen will be open in about an hour.
Yeah.
But if you want to sit down right now, you can.
Have some drinks.
We have
Yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
So awesome. This guy.
Thanks, dude.
He knew. Yeah. He knows.
Super fucking gentle, calm, and spoke wonderful English. So we were like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Because we passed by 12 places and got like frustrated with ourselves. And we're like, we need to fucking sit down.
Yeah.
It's been a long day already.
Yeah.
And we need to eat.
Yeah.
And so we just sat down there. Can we kill an hour? Yeah, of course.
Dude, you can kill an hour just sitting in a cafe drinking. Yeah.
So we sat outside. Again, it's like high 40s and the sun's starting to go down.
This is why people smoke cigarettes.
Exactly. So all these little tables are just outside on the street, right? Mm-hmm. So we just get a bottle of wine, 2 glasses, mineral water, and we're just taking in the day.
Yeah.
Vic's dick, just recap everything.
Remembering Vic's dick. Yeah.
The server was just so fucking. He was the host too. He's taking care of this whole fucking place. There's 2 bartenders, and he's just running this place and spot on. And he's like, what do you guys call it in the States? Do you call this chips? And he brought out actual chips, like homemade potato chips.
Nice.
And we're like, oh no, I mean we're American, so it's chips. He's like, but. I mean, don't the British call it like they call
crisps,
fries, chips? We're like, right. We're not British, but the British do call French fries chips.
You just go, what's it? Yes.
Oui.
You hit him with French.
So after they said, food's going to be just about ready, I'm like, all right, we'll eat inside because it's actually a little cold.
Yeah.
And all these people were smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
So
and taking the vibe.
I almost asked you to bring me back some cigarettes, but I'm trying to stop anyway.
Oh, I would have.
Yeah,
I definitely
know
would've.
you would have, but
yeah. So I had seafood everywhere I went. And this thing was the salmon I had was skinned to perfection. Yeah, they tssed it perfectly.
I'm frankly more excited about those potatoes.
Oh my god,
me too. I looked at it and I was like, cool fish, but potatoes.
Yeah. Holy shit! Yeah, because they said everything was like from the local market, from the farmers. So those green beans.
Dude, the butter that they probably put in everything was like churned from a cow that was on a field.
Yeah. Just everything, way less preservatives, just everything. Everything fresher. Just everything fresher. Yeah. And this is some kind of like fennel-based mushroom gravy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah, just fantastic. Yeah, and the consistency of those mashed potatoes, I just looked at it, I was like, This is what fake potatoes were trying to do.
Yeah.
This is what they were trying to do this whole time.
Yeah.
Because you get the potato grainy, but it's velvety.
Yeah. You still have texture and taste. Yeah.
I was like, is this baby food? Oh. Is this what babies feel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fresh herbs on everything.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
And fresh bread. They just bring.
Gotta get that.
Sliced up baguette and fresh. Butter on everything.
Yeah,
so,
I mean,
I didn't even want the bread, but
I know
was
you
like,
saw cool
but you
things,
want the bread.
But I'm more jealous of the food.
I know.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, I didn't get to a Michelin restaurant, or anything like that because at every
even
turn,
the casual things are
because we were sightseeing so much that at every turn we need to sit down now.
Yeah.
I can't make reservations for tonight. We have so much fucking planned, and you eat so much.
Yeah.
I was like, I won't even appreciate the 5 courses with the tiny bites.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean,
I want to.
You can do that stuff, but like,
you
what
gotta
you
plan
just
the day
said
around it.
Was like, this was all from farm fresh, pretty
That's
much.
it.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter where you go. Those people that are cooking, as long as you looked at reviews and it wasn't like, this is a horrible American restaurant that came here,
right?
And you
we wanted nothing under 4-star review.
Yeah. So
and we cross-referenced on everything we could.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Get a 4.5-star Michelin restaurant? Woo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry, I had the sea bass.
Ah,
I had the sea bass.
Yes.
And they like thresh breading perfectly.
Ooh.
So it just same gravy. That's what they did with.
Find me a recipe, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Fennel mushroom. That sounds.
There we go.
Coin la fond.
Coin la fond.
Yeah.
La bistro.
Do you know what that means?
Coin la fond.
Coin something. I don't know what la fond
Nope.
means.
I did not.
I was asking Oliver.
Yeah.
Le bistrot de Coin
I don't know
la
what la
fond.
fond means. Might be a name. I don't know. I doubt it. It's
Traditional French. That was traditional français.
Yeah.
No, I can read that.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Oh, the crème brûlée.
Le crème brûlée.
Yeah. Because
I saw it in multiple pictures of
yeah.
Nikki's. Like, she'd be like, this is what I ate today. I'm like, and there's crème brûlée in the back.
Yeah.
And there's crème brûlée in the back over there. There's crème brûlée in the back.
This was a high course sugar, raw sugar. totally like blowtorch, but like the ice on the rink in the backyard. So crack again.
That first taste of the winter air on your pond, where it's only an eighth of an inch thick. But
if you stomp,
it's cracked.
If you stomp, but you're gonna need to stomp.
And you get the like pieces, not just like the little bits. You get you gotta fragments.
Mix that shit up.
And it wasn't laminated, so then it like crumbled on you too. Fantastic. And then
shards.
And then a cappuccino.
Yeah,
that's Nikki's cappuccino, just crushed.
Yeah.
I tried it again. I still best coffee of my life is still Four City Cafe, Odessa, Ukraine. Don't know how, don't know why, but when I had coffee there, I said, wow, I think I can drink coffee for the rest of my life. Every other time.
And then you came back.
And then I came back. And then every other coffee since then has been, this is not what I want. This is never what I want.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been to France, never had coffee in France, but French roast is always so dark for me.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the dark roast. So I could see why you don't like it, because you're not a coffee flavor fan.
Too bitter.
And that's just the most coffee flavor.
It's just
very
too bitter.
This is a great flavor.
Yes,
Yeah.
Lime elderflower.
Lime mint elderflower?
I'm an elderflower guy.
Yeah, you grabbed a whole bunch of foods minerals. So we started with their Italian one, and this is lime mint elderflower.
Yeah,
also Italian, organic. I love that. Yeah. Oh yeah, most of the wines we ended up pick up all French, but most of them said organic on them. Just by default.
Yeah.
Most of them just are doing that.
Because they come from like 2 miles away.
Right. Yeah.
We had to send our guy out to pick up 80 cases.
Yeah. Ooh, I do like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I do like that.
It's just a little.
That does taste like a mixed drink already, too.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Okay, so we had a fucking epic meal there.
And you went to New York.
And then we went to New York.
Yeah.
We just that one's not a Statue of Liberty, but we did catch a few of them. This is just another gorgeous statue. And now we're outside, when everything is like lit up. So now the city switches over.
Yeah.
City switches over. Once that nighttime kicks in, it's a different crowd.
City of lights.
It's a different beat. Yeah. Everything's fucking lit up. We were talking about the City of Lights because we had that overview look, and we were like, I don't understand. Like, there is no lights out here, but once you're going through, fucking everything's lit up. Statues everywhere.
Yeah.
Okay. Next morning we were trying to figure out shit. We ended up at a local park.
Oh, cool.
Closest local park that had giant suspension bridges.
Cool.
Big elevation change
Is there
steps.
bumps?
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah, but not Southern California status.
Yeah.
Not even
There's
close.
It's more like gypsies and pickpockets, though.
Pickpockets. Pickpockets. Everyone told us. Everyone told us.
How many pockets did you lose?
I didn't lose any. I had nothing in my back pockets. And I looked at Nikki like at every turn because I bought this phone case for the trip.
Oh.
So that way I have my wallet and my phone on me in my hand at all times. Everything I need is right here.
Yeah.
Don't let it out of your sight.
Yeah.
Passport, you're at the apartment, right?
Yeah.
But all this stuff that's replaceable, but it's all right here. I don't need two things to have to deal with. Just need the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was like in my boob.
Yeah.
The whole week.
Nice.
I had an inner pocket on my coat. If they get in there, they deserve it.
Yeah. That's just good.
You get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm sure that we passed by a few, but keep your head on a swivel. We're street smart enough.
Just don't be stupid. Yeah. Just don't be stupid.
They warn you because everyone's stupid.
Don't be a victim.
Don't sign any petitions. If they come up for petitions, don't sign their petitions.
Oh, you get really good. You get really good at just mumbling gibberish back to them because they're like, "Excuse me, do you speak American English?" And I was like, "No."
Just keep walking.
And just
they walk fast. Just keep walking.
No. Just shake your head. No. Say nothing.
Yeah.
So it's fall time, but no, this is like a local park. We're where the locals live. We're not in a really touristy, dense, popular. Yeah. So everyone's like running their morning runs through this park. The small creperie coffee bar opens like in an hour. We got there around 10ish.
Nice.
We just wanted to catch a new start on the next day. Just gorgeous, gorgeous. Huge like bluffs in this little park. Whole bunch of birds and shit. Gorgeous morning.
Giant pigeons.
They have gulls, not seagulls, because there's no sea nearby.
Yeah,
it's a river. So these gulls, they are a little bit smaller than seagulls because we have monsters.
Yeah.
And they sound like death. Like you're passing by, they go, And you're like, is
Jesus.
someone being murdered? And the other one's like, oh my God. These things are pissed. No, that's just the beautiful call.
talking
Yeah,
to each
they're
other,
trying to get laid, dude.
Beautiful call of the goal. They were all Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah,
All of
totally.
them. Having a colonoscopy gone horribly wrong. Oh, it's great. They had a couple things everywhere we went. It was like under construction. Like everything we saw, Notre Dame was under construction. Certain little waterfalls were under construction. That was like a theme for us, but it was fine. Like it's not touristy season.
Yeah.
We're stoked about that. Just the views, just the gorgeous. If it's not gorgeous, they don't fucking want it, right? Park. I had a Nutella clip. Hello, get that clip. Oh man, yeah, clip. Thinnest pancake in the world, made on this giant, you
did the right thing with the Nutella too.
Flat iron thing.
Nutella and banana. That's always.
It takes them like 15 seconds. They like go, and it fills this entire thing perfectly, and then they just and flip it, and then fill it and fold it, wrap it.
Yeah.
There you go. And so awesome.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Sacré-Cœur, Sacred Heart Church.
Yeah.
This thing was over to the northeast of us.
Yeah. There's some cool record stores by it.
Oh, this was like a 1900s cathedral. Is when it was built up like this.
Yeah.
But the grounds obviously for a while, and they built you in rotunda stairs, like rotary
so
stairs.
You go up either side.
You can get 360 views of the whole city from the top of this tower. They'll let you all the way up, and you can just walk around and be like, "That's that. That's that. That's that." However, it's 238 steps up.
Nice. yeah.
So, we already had to walk to get there.
Yeah.
And then you got...
there's stairs to get to it.
That's
too.
just the tower that you pay to see.
Oh, yeah, there's stairs. It's up a hill.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's way up on the hill.
Yeah.
I mean, from our balcony shot, like, Eiffel Tower's really tall.
Yeah.
But over there, up on that hill...
Yeah.
That's taller.
Yeah.
That's taller.
That's the church,
the building is not tall.
Yeah.
But it's still taller than the Eiffel Tower. So you're still walking up a while.
Yeah.
This is the first time we ran into pickpockets.
Ah, yeah. It's
Because-
super touristy. Yeah.
Yeah, because all these levels that you go up, there's like people selling, you name it.
Yeah.
Sunglasses,
Yeah.
barking,
flowers, all that
plush
shit.
dolls,
Yeah.
Everything. And then this person, they got like bracelets and shit, so they're already distracting you.
Yeah.
And they're coming at you. They're coming up on you. And she and I are close together, and like two of them are coming from opposite ends. And
You're on my turf.
And we just get in close to each other.
Yeah.
And they're like, then they like shoulder check us too.
Yeah.
So we just,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Oh, don't fight! Be careful! Oh, no, don't be."
You went Italian.
You should explain.
Yeah.
Well, these dudes were
do
like,
the letter Kenny thing.
Yeah.
these dudes were like French Jamaican.
Oh.
Yeah, so
probably from like
they're
from
Africa
Jamaica.
somewhere. Yeah.
yeah.
From Jamaica.
So
Kenya or something. I don't know.
they knew a bunch of languages, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and all of it muddled together.
Yeah.
Yeah. So once you get up into that, steps on steps.
Yeah.
And then once you get up in it, fucking views. This is not even in the church.
I don't think I've ever
but
climbed that church. I've
you're
been
up
in
on the
that
hill.
church.
You're up on the hill. So
Yeah.
you get a sprawling thing. Gorgeous day. That's how many fucking people were there on that day, and this is off tourist season.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole thing is just packed.
Yeah.
And a bunch of locals just go there and
hang out.
eat.
Yeah.
I'm working nearby.
Yeah.
This is my break. I need lunch right here because it's gorgeous.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Fucking sculptures all over it. Obviously inside it's fucking gorgeous. Stained glass. It's fucking
Yeah, I've been in. I haven't climbed it.
fucking 130-year-old church.
Stairs.
You just get stairs for 10 minutes straight.
Yeah.
The view I got on that video there makes the stairs look very large.
Yeah.
They are not.
They're tiny. Yeah.
That is
Like, how do
you
you
probably do two at a time, right?
Is it one up, one like tower up, and then one tower down?
Yes.
Or are you like
two separate towers.
Yeah.
because you can't walk shoulder to shoulder with someone in this.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
what I was-
that's like
just you.
that's like a person and a half wide.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, if someone was coming down.
Yeah. And because it's just turning the whole time, you really want your arms like on both walls because you're like, geez, I'm dizzy.
I'm about to fall. Yeah.
I am dizzy, and I know I'm very high up. And these are all like, granite stone,
Right.
They get thousands of people per hour walking up it,
Yeah.
so they're a little worn in and slippery.
Mm-hmm.
little bit,
I'm sure.
little polished.
Yeah, yeah.
So you
Imagine
really want to be
spilling
careful
something on that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Coming back down, Nikki's still in her Doc Martens. Jesus, lady.
Yeah.
You're really making me worried.
Yeah.
You crack your skull on this. It is no give.
Yeah.
Walk behind me. I'll hold us up.
Yeah.
And you are just going to somersault down. There's no other way.
As you wish.
I'm saying. So once you're really, really up there, yeah, you just get
awesome.
you just get giant aerial views.
Insane how there's no skyscrapers or anything.
Yeah. There are
City.
2 different city skyscraper areas, but they are outside of this.
Yeah, I saw in the
river
a couple, like 10 pictures ago, you could see it very far in the distance. to the
very
left.
far in the distance.
But it was only like, looked like 10 buildings or something.
Right, and we did think to ourselves, when we do come back, we should go have a meal out there. I'm sure it's like a business, super
all the business,
super high
rich people are
bougie.
out there,
Totally. Yeah. So those are all the steps you walk up from the city down below.
Shit.
Holy shit. You're way up there.
Yeah.
It's colder.
Oh, I bet.
It's colder. Yeah.
Nice.
So picture on picture on picture on picture. You just more.
Oh, another crepe? What is that?
We needed to eat after that.
Fresh baguette.
We needed to eat after
It's
that.
even got a string on it.
So stopped at a boulangerie.
Oh, yeah.
And they make a whole bunch of
get them
breads.
Sammys.
This was a veggie Sammy.
Yeah.
And so everyone, we were giving awards out. We were walking by and we were just giving awards out because, first day we get there and we're walking through the city after, just going to the fucking pharmacy. And we see someone walking by super fucking fast and just eating a loaf of bread. They have a baguette and you just see someone walking by, staring at your face, chewing a loaf of bread.
Nice.
You're like, that's an award.
Yeah.
That's the Frenchest thing I've seen. Frenchest thing I've seen this hour. You get the award. And then everyone is dressed to the nines. It's part of the culture. Why wear something if you don't want people to see it? Just part of the culture.
There's no sweatpants?
No.
Nah.
Even on the fucking metro.
Yeah.
No one's slumming it. Look at me.
How dare they, dude?
Look at me. I put this on for you.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Yep.
Don't take pictures. Just look at me. I'm looking at you. You look at me. Let's look at each other.
Yeah.
This is what we want. They're all dressed great. They're all dressed great. They all look wonderful.
Yeah.
Shoe game everywhere.
Hardcore shoe game.
Yeah, but you're in the city. If I go to the countryside.
Shoe game too. It's like insane shoe game because it's
Insane
not.
shoe
Because it's walking shoes.
Yeah, but there's also all those like dress shoes, dude, that are just like $5,000 dress, like special Italian leather. This guy makes only 10 of these.
Right.
Yeah, I saw some weird thing on shoes in Europe.
It's a real thing. Shoe game, coat game.
Yeah. Fashion, dude.
Fashion. They don't really give too much shit about their hair. They don't, and makeup is
just
average.
Maintenance makeup.
Just maintenance makeup.
Yeah.
And the city wasn't particularly beautiful people.
Yeah.
Everyone wasn't a fucking supermodel.
Yeah.
But they're all dressed like they are.
Yeah.
They're just trying to feel good.
Yeah.
Looking good, feeling
Look
good.
feel good.
No sweatpants, dude.
So this veggie sandwich was great. No sweatpants. But as soon as we got back to fucking Dallas,
Sweatpants City.
Yeah. No one was looking good.
Yeah.
No one was looking good. Everyone's at an airport. No one fucking cares.
Yeah.
Great fucking sandwich. We then we're walking through the city, Moulin Rouge.
Yep.
We just sat on that strip and just finished our veggie sandwich. Figured out what we want to do next, what we had time
That's
for.
in near the red light district and shit too.
It is. Yeah. So across from the Moulin Rouge is sex shop.
Yeah.
Sex shop.
Did you see the Eiffel Tower dildos?
Oh no!
Oh yeah, that was my favorate thing.
How'd you miss out on the Eiffel Tower dildo?
And they're shaped like the Eiffel Tower, but they got a little mushroom cap.
Got it.
Yeah.
Need it. Need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. When were you? You in the city last? When were you there
2
for the
years
longest
ago.
time?
The longest time was 2008.
Yeah.
That was like 4 or 5 months. I was
fantastic. What part of the city? North, south, east, west? What were you closest
15th.
to?
I was sort of close. Do you know the Montparnasse Tower, the big ass the only skyscraper?
Didn't make it there, but yes.
It's that was what I was closest to.
Southwest.
It's kind of sort of middle southwest.
Not too south.
Not out of the southwest.
West. but not
like, here's
north.
the center, southwest of center, basically.
Yeah. So then your metro's 5 from Eiffel Tower or something.
Yeah, like 3 stops.
Yeah.
And I took the 6 line every day for school, which was the above ground one. So I actually got the above ground line for every day for school.
Yeah, those are great views too.
Yeah. That's the only above ground line, I think. But yeah, that was the one I took every day. And yeah, I was there for like 5 months going to school. Yeah, I can still remember like all my favorite restaurants and shit. And yeah.
Did you have a go-to dish? Like anywhere you went, you'd get
onion soup.
oh fuck! I forgot.
You didn't?
I forgot to get the onion soup.
Oh, you didn't do an onion soup.
I didn't get the onion soup.
Oh, you blew it.
I
man.
did.
Yeah,
it's all over.
Yeah, go back. Gotta go back.
Canceled.
Yep. You never went.
I never went.
Yeah.
No onion soup.
Yeah, no onion soup. Yeah.
Dude, I feel so cultured right now.
Think about
Craig's
it.
talking about his French trip, and then I walk outside,
Yeah.
and your neighbors are singing "Achy Breaky Heart" in Spanish.
Really? In Spanish?
Yep.
Nice.
Corazón. Corazón.
Yeah.
That's
great.
fantastic. Outside Moulin Rouge, more pictures of gorgeous places. Oh yeah, the Opera House was nearby.
Yeah.
So we that's definitely something you have to go in and see. You can pay them to go walk around it. It had rehearsal going on.
Oh, cool.
So we couldn't fucking get in.
Yeah.
So you just stand outside of it, take some
nice
pictures of
building.
that. It's fucking gorgeous building.
Yep.
If it ain't gorgeous, they don't want it.
Yeah.
So what do we do from here? Let's go see some more shit. Oh, God, another giant building. That's still the Opera House. Oh, we went to the Royal Palace, which is nearby, which is where which is where the kings were when they were ruling in the city. Giant fucking grounds. It obviously got shrunk after Viva la Revolution.
Yeah.
It got kind of compartmented. But the walk to that.
Oh, they had Tuileries and stuff like that.
Giant
garden.
Giant garden.
Yeah.
Did we get? I'm sure we did. Yeah, because after the Royal Palace, we went to the Giant Garden.
They're right next to each other.
They are, yeah. And so a bunch of shops and shit in there. Giant garden outside the Royal Palace. That also is. Oh no, we're still in the Royal Palace.
Yeah.
Giant
I've
fountains.
taken that very photo before.
And I wonder how many fucking rooms are there in this giant palace, and what are they even used for anymore?
Right. Yeah.
There's hundreds.
I think they actually are
sex
apartments
dungeon.
now. I think there are
That's
some that are apartments.
dope as shit. Yeah. And so many just
I don't
public
know. I'm speculating.
public square. People are reading books.
Yeah.
People are eating. People are doing their thing.
Yeah.
And we sat in this, and I looked at Nick. He was like, "This is what the king did not want.
Yeah.
This is exactly
lazy people.
This is exactly what he did not want." Yeah, so it was getting cold. We went to the giant park just down the ways. We took a little scooter. You can rent scooters.
All the
over
Lime
there.
scooters?
Yeah, all the Lime scooters.
Yeah.
Didn't know where to fucking park them. You just
Park
have
them
to
anywhere.
No.
What?
There's designated
Oh,
spots.
what? I thought that was the whole point. You can just get off.
You have to fucking find a little
that's
scooter
dumb.
emblem on the ground. Fucking hassle and a half.
That's new and stupid.
Yeah. But going from Palace to this park was super breeze, and we found it in no time. Just giant sculptures everywhere, giant arc outside the Louvre.
Yeah.
We ended up just checking out that area because we knew we'd be there eventually. Didn't go into the Louvre yet. It was almost closing in like an hour. Not worth it.
You can see the pyramids and shit.
Yeah, let's get everything else in that area so we can see that. So when we go to the Louvre, we can spend time at the museum. So more pictures of giant sculptures.
Yeah.
Louvre, giant fountain outside the Louvre in this giant park. Fountains everywhere, giant monuments.
Yeah.
Hell
yeah. Oh, yeah, the obelisk. Yeah.
The obelisk.
Napoleon stole that shit from Egypt.
Did he?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't get to read that.
Yeah.
Yeah, giant public square that you can tell was not built for cars, really just carriages, bikes, walking. Giant metro stops everywhere you go. I'm bundled up because my face is cold. Yep, then we ended up, this is Le Bistro. This was just called. It's the most local spot to us.
Cool.
Yeah, we went back home just to wind down again, and then went back out into the city to get more food.
Yeah.
Got another bottle of wine. What do we have here? There was, I think, definitely Middle Eastern owned because they offered us couscous done 5 different ways.
Cool.
And I still
might be like Lebanese or something.
Gonna go with, I think, a salmon. and Nikki got like a salmon dish I think there may have been some kind of bacon sauce because it fucked her up. This place fucked us up.
Yeah.
Whatever they did.
Probably wasn't very vegan. Yeah.
No, I don't think it was.
Almost impossible.
Fucking delicious.
Well, probably lard.
Yeah.
Did we not?
Lard, yeah.
Yeah.
Cooking
probably
with
all
lard.
that.
Especially if you said any type of Middle Eastern, they fucking love lard.
Yeah. And these people didn't speak any fucking English.
Nice.
But they were so nice to us.
Yeah.
And it didn't really stop. Nikki was good enough with it.
Yeah.
And by the end of it, they gave us a free shot.
Aw.
Like, we finished the whole bottle. We finished the meal. We had a coffee. Then they gave us a shot. And we were going,
that's
like,
sweet.
"Woof, I'm warmer now." That was awesome.
Did you tip? Did they accept
No,
tips
no
and
tips.
stuff?
Yeah, no tips.
That first, the awesome guy at
So
that
weird.
awesome restaurant,
Yeah.
I just said, I have 10 euro from the ATM. I'm just going to leave it with this guy because even if he thinks it's rude,
they'll take them.
have a fucking
but
coffee,
it's not
man.
in the culture.
Yeah, you treated us to the
Yeah.
what turned out to be the best meal that we had.
Yeah.
Just all
feels
around.
polite to me, but
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know culture is
No,
culture.
just
But
don't do it.
It's
I mean, you can leave your change.
It's built into
if
the bill.
If you pay in cash, it's built. Yeah, it is built in.
and
Okay.
they don't work on like serving wages.
Yeah, they pay living wages in Paris.
that's
living
so
wages.
weird.
Yeah, right.
So
Dude,
weird.
So weird.
I just read. So Salt Bay opened up a restaurant in London.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what he's got like a
Shit.
$2,200 steaks and shit, you know?
Uh-huh.
Like $20 Red Bulls. Do you know what what he pays his chefs?
I don't know.
$16.
An hour? Jesus Christ.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck
that
Salt
guy.
Bay.
Dude.
Yeah.
I've just
Paid him
been- sorry,
40,
I ju-
paid him
Yeah.
50,
Yeah.
70. Jesus.
You right? Fuck
that
that.
sucks.
Dude,
Yeah.
$16.
And he
That's
walks around the place just doing this.
Yeah.
Fucking dick.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Dude,
Screw
right?
that shit.
Solid knife skills, though.
Yeah.
Solid knife skills. That guy had solid knife skills.
I hate his knife skills.
It's the Flash.
Yeah.
You gotta get
puts
Flash
it in
on
and then. You know what I say? I don't know. I don't say much.
We opened up another red bottle when we got home. Took another night in on the patio. Again, we got an early start that day as well.
Yeah.
And
What kind of reds? Like I don't know. What,
French? Just I looked
it
for
house
French.
wines?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it mostly
Merlots.
Blends?
Merlots and Bordeaux's.
Merlots and Bordeaux.
Yep.
Merlots and
Yeah.
Bordeaux.
Yeah. No
Is
real
Merlot better in France?
cabs. Very smooth. All
Because
the
here
all,
it's so fucking dry.
so dry. Yeah. Dry, but minerally. Like dry, but still leaves this nice feeling in your mouth.
That's nice.
Where it's just kind of watering a little bit, and you just want to keep kind of sipping.
And
the
I'm
whole
sure you
time.
guys probably look for bottles that
Oh, yes.
that didn't make it to America.
That's right.
You're gonna try to find stuff that isn't.
Yep.
Oliver, you should just do the rain one.
Oh, okay.
I don't care. You can do it. Let's do that one first. I don't care. We'll drink more water.
We had some whites too and some rosés, but made
Okay.
sure they were all French as shit. Just
Yeah.
I was on a mission.
Yeah, can't read this one. I want it.
Yeah. Even the table wine at the first pizza place was great.
Yeah.
Was great. It was perfect table wine, perfect pizza wine, and the most expensive bottle of red I could find at the places that we stopped at.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't go to like a wine shop.
Yeah.
But I stopped at every supermarket, whatever. $12.
Really?
Wow.
I think there actually might be some sort. I could be making this up, but I think there is a regulation like they keep all of the expensive shit in the liquor stores.
Okay.
That might be true. I could be wrong about that, but yeah.
Well, I mean, there was
It's true.
There was
Yeah.
specific wine boutique shops.
yeah.
you know,
There are liquor stores and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like did they serve like sell hard liquor in the grocery stores? Because I think even those are only in liquor stores.
Some.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
So I could be totally wrong.
Only
about all
some
Like
this.
Sambuca.
Monoprix did not,
Yeah.
but they had
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure Monoprix wouldn't.
They
They
had-
have like wine and beer.
beer wine.
Yeah.
But then like Supermarché, G20, like right behind the counter, whole wall.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, I think hard liquor just has a different regulation on it.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Did you look at the beers? What kind of beers are there?
Wasn't interested.
Yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
know. I want to know if you like go
French
there.
beer. I think French beer mostly does like imports. I don't think
They
they
did.
All
Yeah.
Peroni.
Yeah.
They, when,
they mostly do like Dutch beer and stuff.
at the pizza joint, there was one bottle that they exclusively sold, and it was out of New York.
Oh, there you go.
course.
And it was a local brewer out of New
You
York.
go there, just Budweiser, Bud Light.
Yeah.
Bush
Oh,
made
yeah.
it there somehow.
I don't
Yeah,
think I
I'm
really
trying to
saw
think.
any of those. I saw Stella a lot.
Yeah, a lot of Stella.
Probably what's
1776 on the Cronenberg and shit.
What's the really not fancy? What's the most popular German one that's always at Oktoberfest?
I don't know.
Polliner and
Yeah,
Leffe and that's Belgian.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You didn't look at it anyways.
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
I don't even really know if French do beer. I know they import like a shit ton because like that's like all I drink.
Yeah, it didn't seem too popular.
Yeah. They do a lot of beer cocktails there. I like the beer cocktails.
If you're like, I saw a lot of like older couples, old dudes at cafes or whatever with giant tulip glasses, like draft stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, not too many bottles. I noticed more wine. Everyone wine and coffee.
Wine and coffee.
Yeah, everywhere.
And hard
But
liquor.
next time I'm gonna have French beer, and I'm gonna try and find a brewery because I
Yeah.
did even see them. Like,
Oh, you did? Nice.
Yeah,
Cool.
Yeah, like we passed by one. I was like, I want.
You go in there, it's like West Coast IPA.
It's Stone Paris.
Stone
Shit.
Paris. Yeah.
All right,
Can't escape it.
Yeah, I'll take one.
Tastes like a stone.
Yeah. That.
Still tastes like metal. All right.
Let's.
What's
That's.
this one?
Razz Lemon.
This is pictures of when you get into any of the pharmacies or supermarkets, they have a whole stand-up counter for foot stuff because everyone walks so much. It's just
that's good.
It's a
they
section,
have a lot of foot products. So it's not even Dr. Scholl's, it's just Scholl.
No.
Oh, it looks the same.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice that the doctor wasn't on it.
Yeah. It's not Dr. Scholl.
It's not a doctor.
It's just
He's not
Scholl.
a doctor.
It's just Scholl.
It's his younger brother who never got his license.
Well, he doesn't need to be a doctor to sell you some foot shit.
Yeah.
He's just a guy who knows about feet.
There's literally isn't that a Mitch
America
Hedberg joke?
made him
I
be
think
a
there's
doctor.
a Mitch Hedberg joke like literally about that.
Yeah, so this she was just doing whatever she could to minimize her foot pain. She had giant blister.
Doc Martens was not a good choice.
Popped on the second day, and it's a welt currently a week later.
Yeah. I mean,
docs were the wrong choice.
I know you're not supposed to pop blisters, but you like at some point,
You
if
just
you're
do
gonna be
it,
walking, you might as well just pop that fucker and get through the
saying.
pain, dude.
Yeah,
Let it dry.
Get that
and
callus going.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
fucking let it be red and mad. And at least you're not like waiting for you to be walking 12 more miles.
Right.
And during it, you're like, and it popped. My entire shoe's wet, and I'm miserable right now.
I'm saying. Okay, that's Saturday, and then Sunday we get to Louvre. It's
Museum Day.
It's
What
Museum
is-
Day.
So Louvre, I don't even know. Like I've heard of it, but
The Louvre.
Louvre is a giant museum.
Fucking huge museum.
Giant-
Massive museum.
How do you even spell it?
Giant,
Louvre?
That's correct.
Yep.
Louvre. Louvre.
Yeah.
And that place, besides having
Lisa.
hundreds of thousands of paintings
Yeah.
of Jesus dying,
Yeah.
has
Or being born, or being born.
or being born,
Yeah,
has
yeah.
the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
Mona Lisa's
Lisa's
there.
there, yeah.
So if
I mean, it looks red.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like the sky just
A lot of
being
other famous
all
paintings, too.
fucking
yes,
glass.
so many
Tons of
famous
famous,
paintings.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
if you're going there, don't skip that.
Yeah.
Because it has its own waiting
Room.
line.
Yeah. You have to wait
Has
in
its
line
own
just to
room.
see it.
Just go there first.
Yeah.
Just go wait in line.
It is top thrill dragster.
Or
It's
just
Interpol.
do,
It
or
is-
just do like I did at the Slipknot concert, and like, because the line's in front of it, if you just go parallel to it, you can just kind of like sneak the peek. Yeah.
That's right. But we went in without a map. We went in just
Yeah,
blind. We just
go,
walked
yeah.
into the Louvre from the fucking metro. Like,
Yeah, it's the metro station is part of the museum. You can just go straight into it.
We
Wow.
walked
Yeah.
3 minutes from our apartment
Yeah,
onto a metro, changed to a different metro,
and then you're in the Louvre.
got off at the museum.
Yeah,
How do you pay?
tickets. and
We bought
shit.
ahead, but there's also ticket counters.
Yeah,
Yeah, so you can get into like shops. There's I mean it's a world museum, so
yeah. There's like historical shit there too.
yeah, and somehow Gucci has a little purse thing over there.
Oh, yeah, there's, like,
and
department
fucking-
stores and stuff
yeah,
outside.
Yeah. So there's like
that's outside the museum, but yeah,
because there's like meeting
Fashion.
conference,
Yeah.
fashion, yeah, little shops and cafes for you to take a break or whatever outside of all the exhibits because they don't want you having food and
This isn't bad either.
Yeah.
They don't want you having food and fucking wine and coffee near the Mona Lisa.
In front of your paintings, yeah.
Yeah, you slip, it splashes, you're dead.
Yeah.
People suck. Keep it out of there. Yeah. That's why they have them all out here. So had another croissant there.
Nice.
Also delicious. Not as delicious as the Fresh Bakery one outside that cemetery. That one was fucking life-changing.
This is a little more
corporate.
Yep.
Corporate. I can tell. I can tell.
Corporate croissant.
There wasn't 1,000 layers of flake. It was about 398.
A little more glazing on this one. Yeah. This is given
more sugar probably.
This is given to us by someone with like real rubber gloves on. The other one was just like a lady, like, here you go.
Yeah.
Oh, and here you go.
She took your money and handed you a croissant.
Yeah.
That's why it tastes so good.
Yeah.
So Louvre, we just started walking.
Yeah.
We just started walking through it. It was built.
In 100.
The original pillars are like, I don't know, 1,200.
Is that true? I didn't
The
know
original
that.
pillars are like,
fuck.
You know, like the starting of it. So this is underground of it.
Yeah.
And you just walk through the giant stones that are bigger than your head that are making up some of the towers on the grounds.
That's rad.
Gnarly.
Dude, someone had to chisel that shit.
Many
people had to chisel
Many
that,
people died putting that together.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Dude, the amount, like...
All these sculptures, just endless pictures. Don't forget to look up.
Yeah.
I told myself over and over again, even just going through the city, don't forget to look up. Don't forget to look up. Statues, sculptures, paintings, mythical, biblical wars happening, angels and demons breathing fire on humans.
Don't forget someone laid up on scaffolding for years to paint shit.
Just look up.
Oh, that's
How
awesome.
did you put a statue on the ceiling? How did you do that? You didn't have cranes?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
Scaffolding, bud.
Why?
Lying on your back.
Yeah.
Why? And I wish no one was on the floor so I could just lay there and just stare for a while because you can't.
Yeah.
You can't
There's too much.
put it in.
Yeah.
Doesn't work.
Too many people are staring at you, dude.
Just doesn't work.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me.
And these are all the ceilings that I'm telling to take a picture of because as you're passing by, it's just
More
gorgeous
things,
painting, sculpture.
Yeah.
The floor is gorgeous too. What the fuck are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Right? Just keep looking.
Yeah.
Just don't close your eyes.
Just enjoy yourself.
And then Mona Lisa.
Wait, was that me, dude? Am I right there?
Yeah, that's you. There you are.
If you're from Ecuador.
I'm talking about this little person.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I was talking about that.
Yeah, so this is like the back of the line. It took us like 5-10 minutes. We're like, there it is. We found it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's just on a flat
I bet there's
wall.
a bunch of signs that point to it, aren't there? Like,
Eventually.
Yeah.
But we had to go through. She didn't take a picture of there was a bunch of exhibitions there, temporary ones, and it was ancient Egypt.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Bunch of extra cool shit.
So,
pots, lots of pots.
So that stone hieroglyphic thing is you said negative 4,000 feet.
Yeah.
So it's 7
God made it, dude.
6,000 years old.
Yeah.
Who did this?
The Egyptians. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the Earth is only 2,000 years old. Everyone knows that.
So those are fake.
So
They're fake.
these are fake.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Someone caught this before it fell off the edge.
JFK, Epstein didn't kill himself. So that's how close you can get. Yeah, that's it. You can spit.
Yeah.
But it's behind glass. And
you see spit on it.
Everyone says,
Someone tried.
It's smaller than you think,
yeah.
but no, it's
about the size.
It's a portrait size.
Yeah.
It's a big portrait size.
Yeah.
It's not a 5x10.
Yeah, it's not like the Blue Boy or something though. That's like fucking 14 feet.
No.
It's not a giant portrait.
Yeah.
It's a comfortable picture size.
Yeah.
So you take a picture of that. Did we already move?
That's Orsay.
This is a new museum.
It's a new museum. Yeah.
Probably should have taken important pictures of all the fucking paintings in Louvre. However,
yeah,
you can spend multiple days and not see everything in it.
I bet you can go to their website and look at all the paintings.
That's kind of
So
where we were
take
at.
it in.
Yeah, and we checked in around 10, 11 there.
Nice.
And so by 2, 3, we're like, my eyes can't really get more of Jesus dying or being born.
Yeah.
These are all fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Wow.
Yeah.
Can't believe it. Wow. Orsay is just a little walk. A little walk from there.
It's like
that way.
Yep.
Oh man, my hips are fucking burning. My
yeah,
calf.
you're walking in the museum the entire time.
Woo!
So yeah,
We're on day 4, just walking.
They don't
everywhere.
lie, buddy.
yeah.
They do not lie.
They don't
yeah,
lie.
these Nike slip-ons, they already got to be replaced. I wore them.
Those were your
Yeah,
shoes of
These
choice.
were it.
Look at the tread.
These were it. Oh,
How's
the
that
tread's still fine, but I've worn the insoles, and now my toe sections are just pushed out too. But Orsay, fantastic.
Yeah, I
fantastic
kind of like the
spot.
Orsay better.
I tell everyone, I'm going to tell everyone this.
Yeah.
Louvre, absolutely have to.
You have to.
For the building itself.
Mm-hmm.
It is a living work of art.
Yeah,
Just don't forget to look up.
yeah,
You're going to see everything.
yeah,
Check out the Mona Lisa.
yeah.
Have a good time. It is large and very touristy. Orsay, small, intimate, way more important pieces of
Yeah.
paintings there.
More modern shit too.
More
which,
modern
which I
shit.
like.
Is that where Starry Night is?
Yep. One of the 2 Starry Nights.
Yeah,
There's the
different Starry Night.
Starry
Yeah.
Night over the Rhone,
Yeah.
and the swirly Starry Night with the Cathedral Tower. That one's in New York. We
Yeah.
looked that up. So Van Gogh had 2 of his.
But there's
Starry
a bunch of
Nights.
Van Goghs in there. Like
There are,
Yeah.
and they're totally awesome.
Yeah.
Sculptures everywhere. This
yeah,
place.
I think. I mean, also, yeah, like for more modern shit. If you like more modern stuff, the Orsay has more of that. So
Totally. Yeah, and I mean the good thing about modern art, impressionist art,
Yeah.
is that they're different.
Yeah.
Artists were able to.
it's not Jesus being born and dying. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
that guy had
Yeah.
just a little bit better shadow work than
Yeah.
that guy.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
You know, this one, you get a lot more thought. I don't know about it.
Yeah.
Little Statues
there
of
you go.
Liberty, just one of many. This is a little one. This is probably the size of I don't know, 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
8 feet tall. But they do have different ones around the city that are like 20, 30 feet tall.
Cool.
We have the largest one, and all these are replicas of the one they gave us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out,
Nice.
France.
Thanks, France.
There he is. There's one of
There's
Van
Vince,
Gogh's self-portraits.
Vince and Vic.
Yeah, Vince.
He took his good side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's just not showing his ear. Yeah.
There's 2
The
of
good
his
side.
Yeah.
2 of his self-portraits there. Giant clock
Super cool.
that you can look out into the city.
Yeah, that's fun.
It used to be the train station, so that clock is still working.
Nice.
And you can see right through it.
Yeah.
Totally awesome. This is a cafe that we took a picture first,
Yeah.
and then there's a restaurant too, but we ended up being there, and it was a great fucking meal too.
Yeah.
There's one of the 2 Starry Nights.
Nice.
Yeah, as soon as I passed by, I was like, you need to get a picture of that one.
That was cool.
Yeah, you might want to get that.
Yeah.
And then I hope she did so many
lilies.
Monets.
Yeah.
So many Monets.
There's some lilies
Dozens.
there, but there's an entire museum called the Orangery Museum where the big wall, like all of these walls are just that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
But
Van Gogh
fucking-
museum itself.
Yeah.
There's a Picasso museum
Yeah, the
itself.
Picasso Museum is awesome.
Man.
Yeah, the Picasso
It's
Museum.
just it's all.
There's so much.
If it ain't beautiful, they
Yeah.
don't want it.
Yeah, yeah.
And if it is beautiful, they're gonna keep.
I've been to the Picasso one. I love that.
It's
one.
crazy how many pieces these dudes did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they
Just
only,
constant
they only
painting.
lived so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like their lifespan was not what it is.
And Van
today.
Gogh was like 30 something, like early 30s.
Yeah,
when he died.
how is
Yeah.
he doing
Yeah.
this many
Fuck.
cool
Yeah,
things?
yeah.
Just fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. The giant clock. Yeah, we had a meal there. Another bottle of wine. Just bottles of wine every time we
Yeah.
sat down. Let's have a bottle of wine. No, yeah,
Yeah.
this is a different Barrier. It was smaller bubbles, fine bubbles.
Oh yeah, they do that there. Yeah, there's like the more carbonation.
diet.
Yeah. No, it's
Less carbonation.
It's like either like super prickly or not as harsh. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they do that. Yeah.
We massage our bubbles as we put them in.
Wait, you guys can make smaller bubbles?
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to do that? Yeah.
Yeah.
So this was more of a cafe, less of a restaurant.
Yeah.
But it's still midday, so we had ourselves.
Ooh,
Quiche.
quiche.
Oh,
nice.
Goodness, great.
Love me some quiche. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, with
Yeah.
just a little salad on the side and a whole shitload of wine. And just
Macarons.
no,
What are
just
those?
puff pastries.
Oh.
Little cream puffs.
Oh, Lily Claire, mini
Yeah.
Eclairs.
And
Cream
all,
puffs
cool.
are the best.
All the cream puffs were different flavors on the inside. There was a green
Nice.
tea. There was a vanilla. There was a lemon meringue. There was
Nice.
a passion fruit
Ooh.
and chocolate.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Epic. Another
Yeah.
cappuccino, right?
Cats, yeah.
Yeah, she's taking everywhere she goes. More sculptures. She didn't understand the thing she was sitting on because she couldn't touch the ground, even though it was so short. She impressionist art. She's like, took a picture of a thing. Is that a cat?
It's a
when
cat.
you've seen a cat once.
yeah.
Yeah. This is what a cat looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, just just gorgeous. Just everywhere you go, more pictures, more gorgeous.
Orsay is awesome.
Giant fucking sculptures.
Yeah.
This is like a crazy river people fighting off a gator because someone's dying.
Yeah.
Just
gotta fight that gator, dude.
Way fucking huge. This is
Dude, it was so long ago, no one had clothes.
They're killing eagles.
It's pre-clothes.
No one had any clothes.
Pre-clothes.
Yeah, and it all looks like humans.
Yeah.
Giant elephant.
Yeah, that's like right outside.
Then we went to the Eiffel Tower.
Ah, there you go. At night.
At night.
Yeah.
Because we wanted to close out our day.
Yeah.
Didn't want to see any more paintings.
Yeah.
But we were pretty close enough to that.
Yeah.
It's just another metro stop or two. And there was going to be a park outside, but we wanted to get that in because we didn't have really anything else to do that day. We crushed it. 2 museums in one day. Done.
The 2 best ones, too. So, yeah.
Right, I'm done.
Yeah.
My brain's full.
Yeah.
Let me go just stare at this for a while. So found some great little places to sit under the Eiffel Tower, wait for it to light up, get right the fuck under it, just look up and be like, this is giant.
Yeah.
You can take an elevator up to the top.
Yep.
It costs like $30, something like that.
Sure.
Or you can spend
$26
to
climb the
walk
stairs.
it.
Yeah. Is it only $4 less?
Yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
I didn't understand.
I didn't know that at
Yeah,
all.
pay $30.
The elevator. We did not do it.
I knew it cost money, but I thought it was going to be way less than 30.
We did not do it because we had such great views of it from our balcony, and we already saw Sacre Coeur, like that whole like we're catching views every night. I'm good with it.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend shoulder to shoulder in an elevator for fucking 10 minutes just to go be freezing.
Yeah.
Next time we come, maybe I'll do it. But we got the sparkle. Did we get the sparkle? Right under it, just sparkles. Yeah, it's fantastic. So you grab a little coffee and you just sit in the cold, wait for it to sparkle again, get some awesome views, and then you find another place to have wine.
Why not?
You know, it seems like you had a real hard time finding wine.
They were out. They were out everywhere we went.
You drank them out?
This was a pure Chardonnay from Chardonnay that we had outside this place, and it was just off, like, the Eiffel Tower's in the back.
Yeah, I didn't know Chardonnay was a place.
Yeah. So is Champagne?
Yep. Champagne is the one they care about. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it was Oliver told me it's not champagne unless it comes from champagne.
Yeah.
No, then they take that shit seriously too. Like,
this one we were still kind of full.
Cognac and Armagnac.
Oh yeah, cognac.
Yeah.
I wanted to have cognac too. That's right. But I just wined it so much. Sat down just off the beaten path here, and it was just another strip with like 2 cafes across from each other.
Cool.
We didn't want anything big, so just wine and cheesed it.
Nice.
Just some rare cheeses.
Oh, dude, this is my favorite. All right, so I messaged Nikki.
Yeah.
Because she was like, cheese. I was like, oh, I know what that is. That's cheese. And that's cheese. The top one, pretty sure it's cheese. Yeah. And she replies back, one of those is butter. she goes, I ate it. She's like, I thought it was
cheese. Yeah.
And I ate it and it was butter. Yeah. She's like, I don't know why they would give me butter. I'm thinking like probably with your bread.
Yeah.
But
it was like still cold though, so she could cut it like cheese. And then like had a sip of wine, took the butter, and went, that's butter.
Awesome. That's some nice fresh butter then.
Yeah.
Dude, so the rind on that one looks disgusting.
Oh, so good.
So I bet it's nice and stinky. Yeah.
So creamy.
Yeah.
So creamy.
I mean, the inside looks awesome.
Yeah.
There's just that poop brown outside.
Oh, I like me some rind.
There's one was super stinky, like a gorgage, like a gorg. There you go. Sparkle in the back.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah,
more
you
sparkles.
gotta. Gorg, blue cheesy.
Yeah, the
and
Roquefort. Dude.
One of them, I swear was Dubliner.
Oh, maybe.
Kerrygold Dubliner.
I got this at Stater Brothers. Yeah.
If not, then...
hey, it's imported, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You got the freshest version.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we just walked our happy ass across some bridges to the metro to get back home. That's a replica of the Statue of Liberty torch.
Did you do Pont Neuf? Did you guys get a lock? Did you put a lock on the bridge?
No, we didn't. No, we didn't. I know that's definitely definitely a thing.
Yeah.
More wine at home. Morning. We found the local. We found the local. This is Monday morning. the Airbnb host gave us a whole bunch of recommendations.
Okay.
For places to eat.
Yeah.
And a place called Holy Belly. They had 2 locations, both walking distance, under 10 minutes. And one sat about 30 people, one sat about 100 people.
Oh, interesting.
We show up at the first one. He's like, this is more small bites.
Yeah.
But you're welcome. We have one just over there. And it has large portions. Mm-hmm. So larger portions than I was expecting, by the way.
Yeah.
Everywhere that I went.
That's American influence, honestly.
Yeah.
They used to be smaller.
Yeah.
I like that they used plastic wrap to poach your eggs.
Yeah, right? Yeah, but...
it's ingenious.
That's poached or soft-boiled or...
Poached.
Poached?
To perfection.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yolk broke perfectly.
Nice.
It's like a little compartment and then
Also-
spilled off onto the toast.
Nice.
Is that a crab cake?
That is a hash brown.
Ah.
Why is there a lemon?
Done the way they... the lemon is for the halloumi cheese that she got.
Okay.
Mhm.
Dude, that's...
Fried cheese.
Hell yeah. Dude.
Halloumi cheese at
Greek?
Middle Eastern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And so...
Dude, that's some of the best. Isn't that like goat cheese or something fried on both sides?
Ooh,
Never had it.
I still think it's
The only thing
cow.
that's good about Greek town.
It's high fat, though.
Opa!
Opa! It's high fat, so...
Saganaki.
Yeah, Saganaki. It high fat, so it like you
fry it.
it's and it's rubbery and cuttable
That's the
and
best.
Yeah.
sliceable. Yeah.
Nice.
I want that right now.
Yeah.
Make me
I had
hungry.
a salad for lunch.
You're making me
Yeah.
hungry. Yeah.
And the fresh toast, and the hash brown. Yeah, it was done in this like little crab cakey looking version. Yeah, I had a similar thing. I had mushrooms. I had mushrooms on the side instead of halloumi cheese.
Okay.
And they they'd like I don't know. They put some on it. I don't know.
Different mushrooms.
Maybe
too.
they like
mushrooms, yeah.
torched brandy on it or something.
Maybe.
Because it was it was really well done.
Cool.
After breakfast, because we needed breakfast right away, and it was Monday. We were flying out Wednesday.
Right.
We're on day 5 now.
Yeah.
And to get back, even though I'm vaccinated, you need a negative test.
Uh-huh.
You need a negative test.
Right.
Now, I've just spent 5 days in Paris up in the metros.
Yeah.
Up on people.
Yeah.
Pickpockets coming at me.
Yeah.
I need to get...
Damn gypsies with their COVID.
I'm saying, I need to pass. I need to pass this COVID test.
Yeah.
Or, I got 48 hours to figure it out.
Yeah.
You just gotta find a French guy.
Got to stay in Paris. Yeah.
Gotta stay in Paris for a while.
Can
So,
you test for me?
yeah. So that morning I was just in the shower, just like nasal spray,
Get
just
everything
clearing everything out. I didn't smoke weed all week, so I got out a bunch of lung darts. Had a fresh. I felt great.
Yeah.
I felt great.
Yeah.
Vacation, dude.
Yep.
Vacation.
So then I found like a local pharmacy.
Looks like you went to the Arc de Triomphe first.
This is after. We
Okay,
didn't take a picture of me going to the pharmacy.
Yeah.
But I've
Pathetic.
found one
How could
because it was near Holy Belly, which was a 10-minute walk.
Yeah.
So on our way back around, we was like, I'm looking up testing centers on the Google Maps. Google Maps fucked me all week, by the way. All week. I don't know what was up with my phone or cellular data or roaming or whatever, but my magnet compass, true north, just wasn't working.
Yeah.
Just wasn't working the whole time. So I'm pulling up Google Maps. I'm cool with paying the whatever, $10 a day, whatever.
Yeah.
$70 for me to have a phone and know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
If I fucking knew where I was going. Okay, so this place is 10 minutes walking that way. Honey, just stay here. Give me a second. Let me zoom all the way into myself and take 18 steps this way. Nope. All right. That way.
Yeah.
Terrible. And another problem. One of the nights is the day we did the scooter over just a little way.
Yeah.
We decided, at the nighttime, grab a scooter because our feet are fucking torched.
Yeah.
And just get across the city and get back home or get to the closest metro.
Yeah.
Should be easy.
Yeah.
It's only a couple streets. So, find some scooters. And there seems to be something going on. And now there's riot cops happening.
Whoa.
Because there's like a protest of like Turkish people in this like city square, main strip, main road that we know how to get home from.
Yeah.
So
just go around.
We're on the scooters. We've rented the scooters. And I'm looking at Google Maps, trying to figure out what direction we need to go. And I'm on a scooter. And the scooter doesn't have a place to hold my phone. So we're going this direction. All right, let me get to the end of this block that doesn't have any left or rights. It's just a long strip.
Yeah.
And I'm on the street with the scooter, and the cars So I just went an extra 2-3 minutes this direction.
Yeah.
Evidently the wrong way.
Nice.
And I can't read any street signs.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where they are.
Yeah.
Are they on a building?
They're on buildings, yeah.
Not that I can see.
Yeah.
Let me zoom in further.
You should have looked up, Craig.
Yeah, you got
I should have looked up.
Yeah.
Way up. So we were losing it on each other on that one because we're trying to follow each other. The scooters are going different speeds.
Yeah.
It's a giant fucking crowd. It turns at night, and they're outside cafes and restaurants. So we're
Yeah.
going through a hustle and bustling, and I cross the street because there's no fucking rules for traffic.
Yeah.
The cars and the bikes and the feet and the scooters are all doing whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
That's right.
Let's keep up with traffic.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Don't get hit.
I take a left. I turn around. Nikki's gone.
Uh-oh.
She's gone. Her phone's been off, so I mean, I can't call her. She's not using her phone. So I guess I'm just waiting here until she crosses the street. We ditched the scooters after that. And
Yeah.
It's fucking fine. We're just however we can. There was no way to there was no way for us to, because now I'm looking down and we were 12 minutes from home. Now we're 25.
Yeah.
We're just way the wrong way.
Yeah.
And now super lost.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Damn you Turks.
Just terrible.
Now you're putting on riot gear. And fucking, I need to hit a couple.
It's really the only time I lost my patience. The whole trip. I was cool as a cuke, no weed the entire time. But in that moment, just lost in a crowd and cold and tired and just trying to get home.
Yeah.
Nikki's like, I think it's this way, because if we turn, I was like, you're guessing.
Yeah.
Don't guess. We're only further.
Yeah.
So the next morning, Holy Belly, and then just trying to find a testing zone. And Google Maps is just fucking with me. So pharmacy, you're open, and there's little huts outside all of them. Quick rapid test.
Nice.
There's just someone waiting in an easy up. And
You just come with your nose.
pretty much.
Here's my card.
Yeah. And I just walked up, and there was just a lady with a mask on. And I was like, test? And she's like, test,
Yeah.
oui.
Here you go.
Parlez-vous français? And I just...
No.
to Nikki, who's sitting next to me. And the lady said, antigen. We do the antigen test.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you need? And we were like,
Yeah. Will that work? Yeah.
Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
Uno momento. Yes, that'll be good. So hit me.
Uh-huh.
Fill out this paperwork. Okay, fill out the paperwork. What is it asking me to do? Google Translate. Picture.
Dude, it's the best.
That's not working. Okay,
There's
my name.
the auto one, dude.
I guess
that
that's my
thing's
name.
sick. Where you just you put it over there and it just changes shit.
Yeah, well, this was like a Xerox copy, so I really can't read the words that are on this. So okay, I got that's definitely name. I know that. I know that one. Date. That's today.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, that's today. Social security number. Do you guys even? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Steal it. I don't know. You're French. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
Now there's a Craig Broomball in France.
Good luck, buddy. Hope you parlez-vous français. So filled all that out, and she's like, don't fill that out, or that.
Yeah.
Cool. Get me. All right, that's what that feels like.
Yeah.
That's in the back of my skull. Cool. You can go inside with this now. Awesome. Go inside. Pharmacy, so real close.
Yeah.
And this dude spoke great English, so I was sad. Even though Nikki was right there.
Yeah.
You don't want to have to
For the test.
ask more questions that you're not prepared for
Yeah,
to begin with. Yeah. So he fills out a bunch of things. He's like, all right, so if you don't get a text in 15 minutes from us, then come back. We'll print it out for you.
Yeah.
So that way you have, your
proof.
thing.
Proof.
Yeah. It comes with little QR codes. France has its own app you can download to track your contacts, track where you've been. So that way, if you brush someone with Bluetooth on, they'll tell you if they've had COVID, and then you should go get a test because you were just right next to them.
Yeah.
Don't download that.
They scanned it at multiple restaurants we were at. A lot of people didn't scan it, but scanned locals. They could tell, and they just didn't bother us because maybe they thought we didn't have it.
Yeah.
But we did. And Nikki was like super responsive. And we've been here. Yeah. And we've been here. And we've been here. But actually getting in anywhere public, like any museum or whatever, absolutely required.
Nice.
Mandatory.
Cool.
They had to scan it. That's part of their job.
Yeah.
They need to know that you don't have COVID. So 15 minutes go by. We've already left this area. We're already back home because I got a shit. already back home. And yeah,
Gotcha.
so yeah.
Boupé la France.
Yeah, it's definitely been 25, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
Did you deal with any squatty potties? There's still a fair amount there.
squatty potties?
Yeah.
Holes in the ground.
Holes in the ground.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No. Everywhere I went was pretty public.
Okay.
Yeah, and our place had a toilet and a bidet.
No, there you go.
Bidet?
Get
Yeah.
the bidet.
Side hose,
Yeah.
power wash.
Yeah, dude.
That was a lot of cheese.
Yeah.
Get that right out of there.
Yeah.
You go from walking out there, you're like, I farted a couple times that were questionable. Might as well just go for one anyways.
But I mean, you get to use less toilet paper. That's just the
Yeah.
point. You get to
Yeah.
wash your ass every time.
Well,
And
lots of times they have cloths.
Yeah. What?
toilet paper.
Toilet
Yeah.
paper.
Oh yeah, cloth just to like.
Yeah, well, it's cloth
at
to
the
dry.
bidet. Oh, yeah. I thought you
Right
meant you were wiping your ass with cloth.
Yeah, I washed cloth
Sorry,
first.
yes. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
I dish toweled first. And I used the bidet to rinse off the dish towel.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Right, yeah.
Wrung it out.
Clean
You're
the
just
dish towel.
cleaning your dishes in the toilet. That's what you do, right?
It's French.
I don't know. I can't read anything.
Oh, Betty! So, 20 minutes go by. I was like, shit, I didn't get a text yet,
Yeah.
so I'm going to have to go back. Maybe it's fucking positive and I'm
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah.
What was the name of that place? Oh, God.
Now I have to find it
I
again.
don't even know what the fucking name of that place was.
Yeah.
Where was I? God damn it. Okay.
Google Maps has me back
All
in
right.
Los Angeles again.
Holy Belly, right? Okay,
Yeah.
so then I walked this way. So there's 3 different pharmacies. All right. Aha! New idea. They charged me.
Uh-huh.
They charged me for the paperwork, not for the test, for the paperwork.
Yeah.
So they say.
You're right. Yeah.
American, right?
Yeah.
So get what you can. I didn't care.
was
I
$700.
needed either way. Yeah.
Expensive paper.
No, $25.
Yeah.
Whatever.
$25.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, haha, I used my debit card. Wells Fargo app.
Yeah.
Haha, got it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Sweetie, stay here. It's going to be 20 minutes round trip that you don't need to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
You already have blisters.
Yeah.
keep icing your foot.
Yeah.
We got more walking after
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, showed up there, went back in. They printed it out for me.
Yeah.
Negative, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
So
It worked.
all good. Yeah. Easier, but
I would have laughed. You're like, positive. I'm back.
went to the hospital,
Yeah.
then to the airport. Yep.
Yeah.
Then we saw the big giant arc.
Yeah.
I hit her up like negative touch. She's like, "Fuck yeah, let's go party."
Yeah.
So then we went to
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
Yeah.
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées. Yeah.
Champs-Élysées.
Champs-Élysées.
It's
Yeah.
a giant fucking road
Yeah.
that stretches miles and miles and miles to the Royal Palace and down to another end of the city.
the Arc.
To
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
arc
Yeah.
that they built.
What's the Arc for?
No reason.
It's
Just,
like
to
it's a
look great.
Roman. It's from Roman things.
It's you know what it is?
I mean, it's awesome as shit, but
It was
an
it was the biggest arc that was built at the time.
I just wonder what are they for?
This was a triumph, and
I think it's like a World War II thing, maybe. Or
I
World War One. I don't
think this is French Revolution.
know. Oh, Revolution.
This just a monument to that,
Maybe.
Okay.
and they just
Probably.
put it in this big
Yeah.
circle.
I just like to me, you put that like that's your gate to your palace.
Yeah, and this
Well,
is
that's what the Champs-Élysées
Yeah,
is.
I wonder if that's what like.
That's probably why they chose to locate it there.
Yeah.
yeah,
Take
and-
your wagon,
Yeah.
go through this arch
Yeah.
for another couple miles.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're coming from miles and miles away,
Yeah.
then
You'll hit my house.
Yeah.
yep, you'll hit my house.
Eventually.
I will see
Yeah.
you there. Just once you find the arc, straight.
Yeah.
Go straight,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you'll be there. So had to
Due
see
north on Google Maps.
the yeah, big giant arc.
Yeah.
Big fucking giant thing. We went back to so we did Champs-Élysées,
Yeah.
and it's a massive road. I mean, cars definitely fit on it now, and it was horses and carriages.
Basically just strip
and
mall
shit.
now.
Yeah, it's basically just malls.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
every brand,
Yeah.
name it,
Yeah.
just name it. It's Times Square.
It's basically it's French
For
Times Square.
miles.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you want Gucci, if you want Fendi, if you
Yeah.
want Louis Vuitton, if you want McDonald's,
Yeah.
if you
Megan
want
would buy all the purses.
yeah. So we ended up stopping at another Monoprix,
Nice.
and Nikki got a shirt.
Cool.
A shirt.
All right.
She just,
Of course
she
she
just-
did.
You got a shirt.
You can say you shopped on the Champs-Elysees?
Oh yeah, Monday night. Thank you for your kind donation, birthday
Oh,
donation.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wanted to see some kind of show while I was in town.
Oh, yeah.
And
Holy
the,
shit.
the Stouthagens
Yeah.
threw some money at us.
Yeah.
And
early birthday.
I said,
Yeah.
"What is in town?" Turns out Gustavo Dudamel, who ran LA Phil for
Still runs it.
years and years and years, he now works out of Paris.
Oh, does he?
And he not only is he working out of Paris, he was doing like a tour
cool.
of this collection that he put together.
Nice.
Of Mozart and if I could get you the program.
Nice.
But like a good, solid like 7 pieces.
Yeah.
With the Paris Philharmonic.
Hell yeah.
Second row.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah. That's incredible, man.
Yeah.
I'll get to that in a second because
Yeah.
that was that evening.
Yeah.
So we knew we had to be there at 8:30.
What theater was that at?
The Paris Philharmonic.
No, what venue?
The Paris
Oh,
Philharmonic.
it has their own venue?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
oh. Was it like...
Paris de Philharmonie.
Okay. All right.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know they
Yeah.
had their own
And
place.
it's
Yeah.
this crazy.
Ravel, Mozart.
Ravel, Mozart, and
and
Strauss.
Berlioz?
No, Berlioz, yeah.
Yeah.
Berlioz is crazy. That shit's
Yes.
nuts. Yeah. I
So
saw the program. Yeah.
outside of the Philharmonic is just this giant Art Deco-y modern looking. It looks like a boulder on top of a boulder.
Huh.
On top of a boulder, it's just this structure. Right?
Yeah.
It's just a structure, but we're almost there because this
Yeah.
is still daytime. We went back to the giant park outside of Eiffel Tower
Uh-huh.
during the day. Ended up, what's the
Champs
giant building
Mars.
behind us? This is a giant building that that was behind us. This is like a city hall of some kind.
Aquaman, right?
It's Aquaman.
But this is one side of the giant park of the Eiffel Tower. So we ended up Eiffel during the day, and
Yeah.
perfect, best fall life
Yeah.
everywhere we went. Eiffel Tower, daytime, giant park outside.
Yeah.
With all the views, and that park stretches
Champs
for
Mars.
like a good mile.
Yeah.
So you can just walk through it, get more best fall life pictures and pictures. So many people taking so many fucking pictures. Back to our spot, and then we had to make our way out to the other side of the city.
Right.
Paris Philharmonic. This is what it looks like at night. It looks like a Beetlejuice fucking
Never been there.
sculptures.
Cool. Yeah, modern
Thing.
Looks
Right.
like Disney Hall or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looks crazy.
Cool.
Nice.
Nice.
There's a whole bunch of, it's like a little theater district. So there's a big outdoor, they do probably some small soccer matches and stuff like that. There's another like performing arts theater, like theater plays theater in that whole square. Giant fucking fountain, bunch of more restaurants, sculptures.
Cool.
Had dinner right before, got into town early, like a good hour and a half, 2 hours early, just so we could have another meal.
Yeah.
Because the show starts at 8:30.
Yeah.
And it's going to go, I don't want to eat at midnight.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to
Yeah.
eat before that.
Yeah.
So found an Italian-ish place
Cool.
just across the street, down a bit. Not in where the closest restaurant cafe had a 2.7 review. And I went, nope.
No thanks.
Yeah.
I'll walk through
Pass.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we actually had to wait for some to open up at
Right.
7.
Yeah.
That's how they did it.
Yeah.
So this place actually let us in like at 6:45. They
Yeah.
saw we were just outside because we liked their menu. She had an awesome risotto.
That looks good. Yeah.
Awesome risotto,
Yeah.
fresh arugula mushroom
Ooh, yeah.
thing, and I had another bomb-ass salmon.
Yeah.
Slam and
Creme brulee.
Oh, then a good creme.
Yeah, great cream. That one was a creamy, just like straight. I don't know, custard, straight cream through. Jesus, second row.
Yeah.
At
That
the
seats are
Philharmonic.
Incredible.
Yeah. You could.
How does that sound?
Loud.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Insane, dude.
Yeah.
Insane. Nikki and I were discussing, since this is the biggest trip that we've both ever taken.
Yeah.
And we've never been like away without any real responsibilities.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look at my phone.
Yeah.
I didn't take any fucking pictures.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look at my phone. I didn't want to do shit, but just like soak it in. And we told each other at some point we're going to break down.
Uh-huh.
We're going to have moments where we're just like, fuck, I'm here.
Yeah.
A little tear.
Yeah.
This thing.
Yeah. No, I believe it, man.
It moved you.
Sobbing. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I was already getting a massage for the soul.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
eyes.
that's awesome, man.
But then to just, my ears.
Yeah, dude.
Just full of
great.
like some of the best you can get in the
those
world.
are all really good pieces. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yes,
And I'm
Symphony
sure these are
Fantastique,
all horrible
that piece is
musicians.
gnarly, yeah.
You buy by some of the best players in the
Fucking
world. By one of the
Dudamel,
greatest
dude.
conductors.
Fuck. Gustavo's the
he's
shit, man.
He's gonna be a legend. He's gonna be
he's
one
already
all-time-
legendary. Yeah, he's the shit.
And he's still got years to go.
Oh yeah, he's young. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I love how old all these people are too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's a couple youngins.
Everyone's
and there's this old guy.
older than him. Yeah.
Like, here's his violin that's being.
I think I looked it up once you sent me that. He's like early 40s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's real young.
But already graying because
The life is tough.
he works.
Yeah. He works hard, dude.
He works hard.
Yeah.
I mean, and you.
I'm already great.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me, man! Fuck me! Like
Yeah.
just the opening piece, just the sound filling that room.
Yeah.
I was just like, ugh. I got like just little bits through
chills,
my whole body, just this
that's awesome.
warming
Fuck yeah.
sensation. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
that's so
crazy.
cool, man.
Just grabbing my head. We're second row.
Yeah,
So
no,
then
that's
I don't know
crazy.
those people.
Yeah.
Those people are way up there.
Yeah,
They're up there, man, and that's like
Oh, that's so cool.
2-3 levels up,
Yeah.
and there's more wings up over there. That's like the
Was there
nosebleed or
like
cheap
people in the
seats.
choir seats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's the whole place was packed.
Pipe organ?
Probably like 3,000 people there.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, giant
Cool,
pipe
man.
organ in the back.
Yeah, giant
That's
pipe
awesome.
organ in the back, and full hour and a half show.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
With one intermission
Yeah.
in between. Yeah, he's right there.
Yeah.
He's right there.
Dude, that's
I could
crazy.
throw my program
Yeah,
and hit him in the eye.
That's great. Oh, that's great.
Would not be nice. but
Yeah.
You hit him in the eyes and the back of his head.
Yeah.
He would hear me if I go, Gustavo, you suck.
Yeah.
That loud.
And he'd look at you.
You're just like,
Yeah.
boo.
Yeah.
There was one section during. Yeah, he's fucking right there, dude.
Yeah.
So there was one section in the concert where one of these plays. No, it's in mine because I did take a video.
Yeah.
But not while they were playing.
Yeah.
But there was one. It's this beautiful section that calms down like very nicely, you
Yeah.
know, and you're like, we're so close. I heard his shoe on the platform just go like.
Nice.
Like that because
Yeah.
his body then just does this and the whole thing.
Oh,
Bam! They
for
just,
a downbeat.
Oh my
Oh yeah.
God,
So you
yeah.
heard the eighth note before, and then yeah.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
His whole body jolts. The whole
Oh,
thing
that's
just
great.
stabs. Just
Oh, yeah. He's
unreal,
yeah,
dude.
He's great. Man.
Just unreal.
That's awesome.
Yeah, brought me to tears multiple
Yeah,
times.
dude.
So let me just
Yeah,
get
that's so
this.
great.
This is the third ovation that he got.
Got a million. Yeah.
Stay no,
Yeah.
leaves,
Come
comes
back.
back, leaves,
Comes back.
comes back. Yeah.
He's not a big deal, right?
It's like, guys, there's no encore. I'm just, they just keep clapping. So at that point,
they do the chant clap. Yeah.
it just turns into this.
Yeah.
And there's people fucking everywhere.
Yeah, that's awesome. Fuck yeah.
3,000 strong
Yeah.
in unison. Just going nuts, man.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Fucked.
Dude,
It's so good.
Gustavo's the shit, man.
Fucked my life up.
Yeah, he's the dude.
Well,
Yeah.
Stout Hagens are happy we fucked your life.
Yeah,
up.
man.
Fucked my life up, man.
Yeah.
I was like, geez,
that's
I'd
great,
see
man.
that again, but I don't think I ever will.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever will see that again.
Oh man.
So, yeah, got
Super cool.
got
the
home
dude.
after that. After your mind's been, like,
Yeah.
Morty's mind blowers all week.
Yeah.
Just all week.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day you're just trying to process what you just saw and what you saw 6 things before that.
It's
Right?
impossible to
No,
do.
you're
It's
jam packed,
impossible.
man.
Yeah, we really crammed in.
Jam-packed.
And so the next morning we just decided, that's the perfect morning to go to Versailles,
Yeah. Last day.
the Palace of Versailles.
Not Paris. Yeah.
Not Paris.
Yeah.
Get out of the city
Yeah,
and go
yeah.
to the palace. Go to an hour away. Find a train. Not as easy to work as the metros.
Yeah.
So
not
just
the metro.
figure out
yeah.
a new system real quick
Yeah.
and go to the Palace of Versailles, which is Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Look up. Yeah. Talk about look up.
Good Lord. So the
Yeah.
Palace of Versailles is where the original king had a hunting ground outside the city where it's a whole bunch of nature and forests and shit. He fell in love with his hunting ground so much that he just made a place built.
Yeah.
And then every king after that built onto it
Right.
and just kept building onto it. Eventually, the king that was there said, I'm living here now.
Yeah.
This is where I live, and if they want to come see me, they can.
Right.
If I need to be at the royal palace, I will.
Yeah.
But this
I
is
live
where I
here,
am now.
I mean,
Let's build more shit.
why wouldn't you live here?
Yeah. Eventually, Napoleon
Dude,
lived
this is a
there as
room
well.
of just paintings.
That's where
Paintings?
That's
It's like
where
a
World War I ended.
wall
Yeah.
of paintings. And then carving.
There are 2 giant hallways. One is the war, and the other one's peace. And it just commemorates all of these different events throughout French history.
Nice.
Yeah, chandeliers everywhere.
Yeah.
The Hall of Mirrors is what they call it. So all of these panels that you're walking by is a mirror. So it's said that when they had balls or get-togethers or whatever, you light a couple candles, the whole room lights up.
Nice. Yeah, reflecting.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just stupid place.
Yeah.
Just a stupid place
You can
to
see
be.
why the revolution happened.
You can see why the revolution happened.
People get angry when people start extravagant shit like that.
I'm saying, like,
Here's a hall of mirrors. Fuck you.
like,
Fuck you,
the
dude.
ro-
I want
the royal
some bread.
The Royal Palace kind of got like condensed down,
Yeah, yeah.
things got taken away over time and
Yeah.
other things got built around it. Now
Yeah.
it's part of the city,
Yeah.
and now there's like restaurants and shops in it.
That's
this
still just a palace. Yeah.
is an existing museum
Yeah,
as
yeah.
a monument to fucking human access.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just
Total.
this place is
Yeah.
just too much.
Yeah, yeah.
Your entrance is a gold gate.
Yeah.
It's all gold. The whole gate's gold.
Gold gate.
I like gold.
Yeah.
Shiny.
And that's just when you arrive. You're like, oh, this is where the king lives.
Yeah.
Of course. It's all
Yeah.
gold.
He's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking king.
Open the gates.
Yeah.
Gold gates have to open. yeah. There's a carriage area that you can go park your carriage in, and then the hunting grounds are
The
Forever.
Yeah, the forest.
800
Yeah.
miles of that. With sprawling lakes and more fountains in the middle of the
Holy
woods and
shit.
shit. Yeah,
Dude, a palette like that. Yeah.
I'll need to pull up other pictures of it. Oh no, this is sorry, that was in mine. Let me get back to hers because she definitely took more pictures of the palace than I did.
Oh, rainwater.
Highly recommend Palace of Versailles if you end up in France. Definitely worth the trip. Definitely worth the trip. Royal Palace was incredible. Louvre is fucking great.
It's a day trip.
Royal Palace is overwhelming. It's overwhelming. You could spend an entire 3 days there.
Yeah.
Like if the Huntington Library is like, wow, this dude had a lot of stuff. This place is, no one should have this much.
Yeah.
No one who ever exists
Well,
should have
the
this
king.
much. Yeah, not even the king. No.
I just I want to tell you, Oliver, that you should say hello to the water of tomorrow.
Oh, that's the water of tomorrow. Hello, water of tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Yeah, raspberry lemon's pretty good
Yeah, I
too.
like that.
I think I like the lime elderflower
Yeah.
a little
I
bit
did
more.
too. I liked it better. And then you get some nice.
Richards.
Drink some rain.
Dick's rainwater.
Yeah.
Oh, aggressive bubbles.
Lots of bubbles.
Not
These are not fine bubbles.
Not this fine.
I had some.
It's the Whole Foods.
Ooh. Aggressive.
Yep.
Aggressive bubbles. Yeah, okay. So more Palace of Versailles. Let me get you the front of that fucking building.
Yeah, thing's gnarly.
It's just all gold. It's just all
Holy
gold.
shit. That's a
gold.
fucking fence.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking just the front gate, like
Yeah.
the door that opens.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's a fucking fence.
Yeah. And just sprawling.
Like a football field length of fence.
sprawling buildings like this, the size of full living complexes in the city.
Yeah, yeah.
They're just flanks of this palace.
Right.
So
Dude, all the gold on the building.
I don't know how many people you could house there. That's a lot.
A few hundred.
Yeah. And that's just the places that they have actual bedrooms
Yeah.
for. You get to see the king's bedroom. You get to see Marie Antoinette's bedroom, queen's
Cool.
bedrooms.
Nice.
They still have them like perioded out.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of that shit's all original.
Nice.
They just
Preserve.
some shit got stolen during Revolution.
Oh, really? I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Napoleon, when he came in, he redid an entire wing as a monument to himself.
Of course.
So, like, you pass through this hallway, and the next room is. And this year, I did this. Here's a giant painting of that.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
other wall has another, and like, I met the guy from Brussels, and I killed these people. And
Nice.
like, and then you walk into another room. The next year, I went to Germany. And then when you get to the end of that hall, It's like the picture of Napoleon.
Yeah, the
one that you
horse,
see.
yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
there. And
yeah.
it's like, me!
Yeah.
Like, you get
Yeah.
to end all that.
Yep.
Napoleon!
That's me.
Me!
Look at me.
So we saw a bunch of that shit. There's like a 2-level church inside of it. Obviously, the commoners and the guests go upstairs to view the weddings that are going on downstairs.
Cool.
And, giant organ and fucking stained glass and sculptures and ceilings of
Old
Jesus
shit.
And,
Yeah.
But then you leave the palace,
Mm-hmm.
and the grounds sprawl forever. You need
Right.
tickets to get into the palace, and you need... There he is.
Me,
Napoleon!
Make me bigger.
Yeah, make my horse smaller.
Yeah.
So you get out there and it just goes on for forever.
Yeah.
And it was like 8,000 miles.
Whoa.
But eventually the French government was like, yeah, let's put some stuff here.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh, that.
That's a little bit too much. Yeah.
Just goes on.
Yeah.
Forever. You can't see the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the sprawling views that you get is just this pool of water that probably stretches a mile.
Yeah,
Like,
it looks like the same thing that what's
Nice.
in DC with the
mall?
monument thing.
Yeah. Oh, it's longer than that.
Yeah.
Oh God, is it longer than that? We looked in like it splits off and has 2 lakes that go across, and then there's a whole nother, like, Marie Antoinette built herself a cottage on one of these lakes on the grounds.
Yeah.
If you walk through the woods that there are, it's just another fountain with a sculpture for no reason.
Yeah.
For no reason, and all symmetrical.
Yeah.
So 5 minutes the other way on the other side of the mall is
Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah,
New
yeah.
sculpture.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Just everywhere. So like the king's going through killing ducks, I guess, and then taking a break.
Let's build a fountain.
Is that the cottage?
No, we didn't even go that far because we're just like
I think I got past the palace after about 500 pictures.
We're gonna need to come. We're gonna need to come back. Oh yeah, this is even before you get to the palace gates. So what you're looking at now is pick the giant statue of Louis XIV. Yeah, like this is where I was hunting.
Yeah.
Come see me hunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and yeah, that place is fucking.
Reload my musket. I missed. Give me the backup gun.
The Luxembourg Gardens was after that. Just another part of the city.
Nice.
Probably the most
Never been there.
unimpressive place we went.
never
But
been.
again,
Well, if you went after the palace,
Yeah.
how you gonna de-excess your view?
Right.
I
Not
just
possible.
saw excess.
not possible. So we went to Luxembourg, which were gorgeous.
Nice.
And again, another big public town square. So everyone's just hanging out, having lunch, having coffee, feeding birds, shit like that. Little statues of liberty. There's one in there. another like a 15-foot one.
Yeah.
This is just great. We pledged allegiance to each of them. End of that park, giant fucking fountain. One of the biggest fucking working fountains we saw. This thing was, I don't know, 100 feet tall.
Sweet.
Just fucking massive.
Hell yeah.
Fucking massive. None of the pictures ever do scale.
Of course.
You want them to, but they can't.
Oh, the artichoke of artichokes.
Oh yeah.
shit.
I saw that.
Yeah. So again, we're just stumbling through the city.
Yeah.
And now we have an interesting amount of time to kill because we had to make reservations and tickets for Palace of Versailles,
Yeah.
and we had to make reservations and tickets for Catacombs.
Okay.
And we knew that this was the day to get them both done.
Yeah.
We fly out the next day.
Right.
So, book it. Palace of Versailles,
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Mind blower.
Yeah.
Great, done. Let's actually get out of here because
Too much.
too much.
Yeah. What else are you going to see?
Yeah.
More
More
paintings?
too much.
Yeah.
More sculptures? Or more fountains?
We did sit down for a small bite there after we saw a whole bunch before we went outside and ventured out there. But we got a coffee and she got an eclair, and I
saw it.
got a pain de chocolat.
Yeah.
And that was the chocolate croissant.
Yeah.
So good. I think they just outsourced to the local cafe.
Probably.
That didn't make it. I don't think they have a. No, there was a restaurant on site.
Ah.
They got it from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great. She had an eclair, and it was just packed full of this chocolate frosting.
Oh
She
shit.
took one bite, and she's like, "Oh, I did not I did not expect that. That is rich. It's like a full dessert.
Oh shit!
And it's like the size of your hand, thin, thin. And I took a bite. I was like, "Woo! I'm awake.
Yeah.
Woo! I'm ready.
Chocolate?
Let's do the gotta go.
Yeah, all chocolate.
Yeah.
Oh, then we ventured outside after that. I was walking through the garden. I had a small bottle of wine there, little tiny one, little French wine,
personal wine
in that little cafe. And then when we went outside to view the gardens outside, the whole sprawling hunting area, we just took a left. Like, oh, there's a bathroom, and there's another cafe.
Yeah.
Could you do a wine?
Yeah.
Nikki had not yet had wine.
Uh-huh.
She had coffee with her dessert.
Yeah.
So she's like, I could do a wine. So
Yeah.
we sat down and had more wine.
Nice.
Outside.
Right.
In this little rusticy, looks like a little, log cabin lodgy thing, but open ceiling and chandeliers.
Yeah.
Excess, bro.
Excess.
If it ain't beautiful, they don't want it. So we got to pee there, just chug the whole other thing of wine and just, tipsy going through. Yeah. So finally left there. Had the train back into the city.
Yeah.
So that's where we got back to Luxembourg Gardens.
Right.
Yeah, that is not in Versailles.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. So we
That's
got back.
back in Paris, yeah.
Got back to the city because we knew we had to find somewhere to eat and then figure out something to do. Let's get a bite. Not entirely sure how long I'm going to spend in catacombs, but I don't want to running out of time for food, and I'm hungry.
Yeah.
So just carting around. We're about a 10-minute walk from catacombs. This is a perfect spot to be.
Yeah.
Let's find somewhere to eat, but we have like 2.5 hours to kill.
Uh-huh.
I don't.
Yeah.
Tattoo? Yeah. Can we look up something?
Right.
Okay. Oh, yeah. It looks like some of them have to do reservations. It
Right.
looks like some of them close early. We have like an hour before this local one closes, and it's a half-hour walk.
Yeah.
All right. That's fine. So we sat down at this place.
Yeah.
Wine. And I got another pizza because I
Nice.
Because I realized something. The last pizza I got was a veggie pizza, and it was a great pizza.
Yeah.
But I'm in the land of cheese.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't I get a 4-cheese pizza?
Get
like
that marg, dude.
a
four
cheese pizza with a whole bunch of different cheeses.
Yeah.
So I did. And this place was a little more, a tiny bit more touristy.
Okay.
Not as homey as the pizza joint,
Right.
and not as true French as the baller meal that we stumbled upon.
Right.
This place is a little more touristy.
Okay.
So she got an artichoke salad. It's a fucking
That's an actual artichoke.
giant artichoke.
Yeah.
Just like grilled up, cooked up, and then just like chopped up.
Nice.
And then you just like
Scoop.
And a poached egg cold.
Nice. Cold poached egg. Oh, weird. All right.
Does the yolk still run?
Yeah.
Even when it's cold?
I didn't understand it either.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just feel like it'd be gelatin, but
It's very strange.
I mean,
Yeah.
it looks fucking
Giant
great. So who cares?
chunks of artichoke. And they did this real Dijon mustard.
Yeah.
But it wasn't overwhelming at all.
Yeah.
It just added perfectly. My mouth is
Yeah.
watering thinking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Acidity, salt, and what's the last one? There's 3 of them.
Salt and
Maybe it's fat.
a little sweet from the mustard.
There's
Gave
like
it just
3
that little bit
key
tang.
ingredients that make a great dish every time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Everything just hit. Everything hit the whole mouth.
Yeah.
Fucking. I don't know what the worst meal was. Oh, the one that made us sick.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Clearly tasted good, but
Yeah.
still made us sick.
Yeah.
The pizza that I got was a 4-cheese, and let me tell you, after 6 days of cheese, I wasn't man enough. My body.
Yeah.
My body couldn't
Too much.
do more cheese.
So
Actually.
did you just shit
I
everywhere?
mean, I got through half the pizza, and then my body just hit the wall. I went,
Yeah.
whoa.
That was a lot of cheese.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
That was a week of cheese.
Yeah. And this had the stinkiest cheese I've had.
Oh, interesting.
This had some kind of blue cheese that was
probably
real intense.
Yeah.
And the dollops they put on, I don't know if she took a picture of it, because
I mean,
if you got
see,
right,
like,
Yeah, I saw from there.
you can see like gray matter.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's a mold. Yeah.
dark matter,
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
dolloped big hunks in there.
I mean, you can see just there's big pieces
and
of
layers
cheese.
of layers of cheese.
Sweet.
So very satisfied I was.
Yeah.
oversatisfied.
Yeah, too
I
much.
was. Too
You went Versailles on
much.
it, dude.
God.
Human access.
Yeah.
How is this only one artichoke?
I don't know. It
I
felt,
know.
It felt
That's
like
a
4
massive
artichokes.
fucking artichoke,
It's
yeah.
fucking gigantic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Too much.
much.
Way too big a portion.
And then 2 pieces of parsley.
yeah, just for the little
It's a
freshness.
salad. It's a salad.
Another cappuccino, and because I had so much cheese, I was like, let me put some diuretic in me.
Yeah.
So I just told her to get me just like I'm not going to enjoy any taste.
Yeah.
So just give me
Yeah,
something
dude,
that's going to clean me out.
cappuccino or
So-
espresso, bro.
Cafe.
Yeah, just cafe, just un cafe.
Yeah.
And so, but the little but the little sugary ginger cookies that they gave with it.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
that helped me.
Nice. Yeah.
Because I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Just gotta take that fucker down in one shot, dude.
Oh, big fucking regret. We did not find a chocolatier. Like we didn't
Oh.
get any like fresh
Yeah.
chocolate or French onion soup
Yeah, I know. I can't believe you didn't do onion soup, man.
or cognac.
Yeah.
I mean, onion soup's big.
We gotta go back.
Onion soup's big.
All right, we're going back tomorrow.
Yep.
So then walked our way through the city. We did kill that much time, and then
Yeah.
it got into catacombs just a little bit
Yeah.
early.
That's crazy.
So
yeah.
once you check into that, you just find a building.
Yeah.
You just find a building that has this little like waiting room that you can buy tickets,
Yeah.
and
Hang out.
they say there's the stairs.
Yep.
And then you take 100 or so stairs down underground, and then it's just miles and miles of bones,
Yep.
skulls and bones stacked higher than your head.
Yeah.
They're
Dead
real.
people, yeah.
They're very real.
Yeah.
They tell you don't touch the bones. I touched the bones.
You definitely touched
Allegedly.
the bones.
I didn't touch the bones.
Yeah.
I moved them.
Ooh.
Didn't touch them. I had to move one.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, those are real, all right.
Yeah.
Those are people.
Yeah.
From like 1600s.
Probably.
That's when they started loading people down there.
Yeah.
You'll
What was
pass-
it during like plagues and stuff? Didn't they just shove people down there?
Yeah,
Probably,
and
yeah.
you'll pass by certain plaques that are like, this is all the people that we got from this cemetery on this day.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to like have
You just cleaned
priests.
out your cemeteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, priests used to like that would be like their only job. They would just go in there and stack shit like their entire lives.
Yeah. All right.
Miles and miles and miles of dead bones
people.
underground.
Yeah.
It's insane. Just like
It's
A
quiet.
lot of people.
how did they carve through the fucking earth back in the day?
Right.
Where did all that dirt go?
Yeah.
Like if it's for miles, they had to pull it out.
Yeah.
It's not just. It's not. You don't just like dig and then it's gone.
The earth rose around it.
It just compacts, dude.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
you know it's thin. thinner.
Yeah, it is overwhelming.
That's
it's,
crazy.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just
insane.
you just keep turning corners. You're like,
There's more skulls.
yeah. Oh, this one's shaped in a heart. Oh, how cute.
Yeah,
oh, this is just skulls. You know?
Yeah.
Nikki was obsessed with it.
Yeah.
This was
That's awesome.
exactly what she. Here it is.
Yep.
Yeah, skulls and hearts. Yeah.
Heart skull.
Yes, and so that you end with death. Got to
Yeah, why
end
not?
with
You
death.
gotta
So
die at the end.
we cheersed our patio one last time.
Yeah.
And we called it an early-ish night because we knew we had to be up at 6
Right.
to get
Go
to the
back.
airport. Yeah,
do
to
it
go
again.
back.
Yeah.
So the last bottle of wine that we had for the evening. No more food.
Cheesed out, dude.
No more food. I'm so full. But so the next morning, back to the airport. So
Yeah.
we didn't even bother metroing or anything like that.
Yeah.
We just called a ride.
Nice.
I spent the $50.
Yeah.
Fuck it, just get me there.
Yeah.
And you realize that really, really public transit is better
Yeah.
because it's not built for cars. So as soon as you get onto
Traffic.
that freeway, it is the 405.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just stops.
It's
You're
just-
going
yeah.
There's so
20
many
miles an
fucking
hour.
people, dude.
Yeah.
You
And-
saw the skyscape.
Yeah.
It was housing forever.
I'm saying, man. Yeah. So you can't even fucking get through that shit. So Nikki was like, and how did it do for the week? I was like, you crushed it.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for getting me through a place
Yeah.
I've never been.
That's
right.
awesome.
Yeah.
So we jump in that ride share, and one of them's it's Bolt, which is a great name for a ride share.
Cool.
The other one's called Free Now. Very
Okay.
misleading.
Yeah.
It's none of it's free.
Yeah.
None at all.
Uh-huh.
Free
That's
now.
Free now. One word.
Yeah.
Free now.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they don't know what that means in French. I don't know. So we get into that one, and he knows we're going to the airport, and then he asks us what terminal.
Oh,
And I was like, I just showed it to Nikki. I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you say that in French? And
Yeah.
she's like, do for 2.
Yeah.
And then no A. We're in 2A.
2A, yeah.
And he's like, I'll do A. And he's like,
Yeah.
no more conversation to be had. Right.
Mhm.
signs. There's the airport, fucking gigantic, and there goes 2A. Oh boy. There goes 2B. These are all like individual exits.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to 2E.
Do
A.
Yeah.
Do A. 2E. Yeah.
It would have been
Yeah. So Nikki, 10 out of 9.5 out of 10. You just fucked up that one time. Everything else was perfect.
Yeah.
Did they have a plastic thing between you guys?
No.
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 Just open car.
Masks. Yeah.
Free now, baby.
Yeah. Free now. Hey. Yeah. And those
How'd you get back to 2A?
Walked, yeah.
Oh,
I mean, 2E to 2A,
Yeah.
you're still in the same terminal,
Okay.
luckily.
Yeah,
but you're just...
It's just farther. Yeah.
Yeah, just, you know, there's...
At least you are connected.
There's
though,
10
you weren't,
gates in E, 10 gates in D,
Yeah.
C, B, and now you finally get, you know, to A.
Yeah.
And then go through security. So like, this is why I called a ride. Why don't I have a 2A?
Yeah.
So... Nikki being fully vaccinated, but then having COVID and recovered, CDC said she didn't need a negative test.
Okay.
I did.
Yeah.
I scanned my QR. I used the third-party app. No problems. I had a pretty easy time getting back through. We show up to American Airlines because I can't get a boarding pass because I have her as a companion, and this app that I'm using needs her negative test because that's the only thing you can put in this app. They just want a negative test because a doctor's note doesn't have a QR that they can scan.
Right.
It's literally a negative test only. That's what they need. So we have to check in and get a boarding pass instead of, you know, knowing that I'm going home.
Yeah.
Just wait there for the stress of that.
Right.
So lady checks us in. She's like, I need this and I need your negative test. And
Doctor note.
okay, here you go. I got my paperwork. There you go. You need to fill this out. I already filled this out. This is a new one. They just changed the rules. Great. Great.
Give me the fucking
Here's
thing.
all the same information again.
Yeah.
The same checkbox.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm glad that I printed this out before we left and had a fucking hell of a time finding a printer on my way to a goddamn airport in L.A. Yeah. Anyway, that's fine.
I was coming back.
Coming back, I got a new piece. You know, great. Yeah. The lady said, "Oh, where's your negative test?" She's like, "The CDC said." She's like, "I gotta go get my manager." We're like, "Oops." All right, let me go get my boarding pass.
Yeah. I'll see you on the plane.
Yeah. So gave me my boarding pass. They put a little sticker on my shit and said, you know, be at the gate an hour before. I was like, I've never seen that. I wonder if they're gonna get me.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna.
Yeah. Random screening? Did you get random
I
screen?
wonder if they're going to black bag me.
Yeah.
So then I'm just kind of waiting for that.
You touched the bones, allegedly.
Oh!
You touched Vic's dick, dude.
Smell the bones on me.
You boner toucher.
Yeah. So the lady comes back and she's like, yeah, I guess it's okay. You can get on your plane. So we get our boarding pass. Pretty breezy from there, actually. Yeah. I did get randomly searched, though.
Oh, that was probably that sticker.
That was it. Yeah, that was it. So
we had nothing on you, so you had a fucking carry-on, a little fucking.
It was totally fine. They took
here you go, dude.
Yeah. They took a little, the
swabby thing.
Yeah, a little cotton swab. Let me see your feet.
Yeah.
Right. That's fine.
Yeah, shoe bombs.
Yeah, hey, get my feet.
Happened once, touch it.
Now you're on Wiki Feet, dude.
Gonna wait for those residuals.
Yeah, dude.
You're on Pornhub later, like, that's my fucking feet. They're selling this for views.
Yeah, so, pretty breezy. I mean, even come back through America, I was worried. They shook me down last time I came back from Ukraine. They held me for extra no reasons. Yeah. And I thought it was going to happen this time, and so simple.
Nice.
So simple. Cool. The most difficult thing was just rechecking in Dallas. Like, you have to exit and recheck
Go
in
through
completely.
security again.
Yeah. And you're like, I hope I make my flight.
Yeah.
I really don't want to be stuck in Dallas.
Yep.
That leg from Paris to Dallas, 6 wines? got a new personal best.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Keep them coming.
To the point where like mid-flight, I got up to go to the back restroom because I knew that's where all those extra drinks were. So I went pee, and I was like, "Excuse me,
Yeah.
can I have a red wine?"
Yeah.
And a water.
Yeah.
So I gave that water to Nikki.
You're like, Nikki, get her wine.
Yeah, and at the meal that we had at the Paris airport was, just fucking shout out Europe, man, because everything's fresh, everything's organic. They're not trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
They're just not trying to fuck you. The restrictions on food is just way heavier.
Yeah.
So I mean, even McDonald's.
Yeah.
There has to be a veggie option,
Yeah.
right? America doesn't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
We just don't. So even the place that we had there was like a couscous and millet salad with beets and hummus and fresh veggies. And I had a wine there too.
Yeah.
So that day, I had like 7 wines.
Nice and zong.
Yeah. So I was in Dallas, like, they have wine here, and like Craig.
You're back.
We're
You're
boarding.
back.
I'm like, no wine. You're not gonna serve me wine from Dallas. Yeah. So get off at LAX. Luckily, the shuttle. It's like shuttle every 30 minutes for the place we got.
Yeah.
But luckily, it was only like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
Cool. We had to wait outside.
Great.
So then, got to my car. Got home last night. Stayed up until like about midnight, 1 o'clock last night, so I could just get back in the swing of things today.
Yeah.
And I definitely feel it.
Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Definitely feel it.
You're gonna be up
It's
at
just,
like
I'm just
2 a.m.
I'm just in the middle of living now. So yeah.
Yeah, you have nice bags underneath your eyes.
Yeah, totally.
When I saw you, I was like, yep, he's getting that time change.
Yeah. I'm doing good overall, but a full week without weed and then, putting caffeine in my system and then like torching a bowl today, I was like, woo! It's been a bit. I feel all sorts of strange. I don't know where I am.
This is what I've been chasing for years.
Just gotta keep going. Apparently.
Yeah. So fuck. Trip of a lifetime.
That's awesome. Man.
Can't wait to max out another credit card and find somewhere else. I want to go to Costa Rica. It's gonna be way cheaper.
It will be cheaper.
It will be cheaper.
Gotta go. I think Hawaii's next for us, and maybe Belize.
Go everywhere, people.
Go everywhere. Traveling is good.
If you have the credit line, just
go
do it.
Traveling.
Just if you have a buck, just go see anywhere. Just go see somewhere that's not where you're at.
It's better than your house.
It's way better than
I promise you, it's better than your house.
Yeah, and I did not run into people being rude. Everyone will say, that it's tough if you don't know the language, but we were only treated with kindness and understanding and accommodation everywhere we went. But I think a lot bode in our favor. We're not assholes by nature.
Yeah, just don't be an asshole.
We know we're in a foreign land, and we're just trying to be nice.
Yeah.
And we went off peak.
Yeah.
I mean, those restaurants do have extra time for you because you're not some asshole going, hey,
in rush hour.
Parlez-vous me.
Yeah.
No. So it was awesome.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Always recommend just not going when the crowd goes.
Yeah. Don't just avoid crowds. Yeah. Just avoid crowds in general. Yeah.
Ding.
Stay out of crowded places.
That was an awesome podcast.
And I'm back, baby.
We're back, baby.
We're back.
Listen to Ballroom Blitz or something. I don't know.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to the French version of Ballroom Blitz.
Are you ready, Nick?
One thing I should have done was...
You didn't.
Oliver? All right, boys.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, yeah. Just one person on.
Oh, it's been getting so hard living with the things you do to me. My dreams are getting so strange. I'd like to tell you everything I see. Oh, I see a man in the back. As a matter of fact, his eyes are as red as the sun. And the girl in the corner, let no one ignore her, 'cause she thinks she's the passionate one. Ah!